want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you all for joining. Today we're going to be going through more of Chantal's crash out from yesterday and hopefully enjoying more of her stupidity. I should point out she has streamed once in the past 24 hours and it was 21 hours ago. So there is some speculation she's taken a bit of time off. However, those streams she's been doing of late, one of which we're going through today, are quite long. So I can't do all three of them. I can't do that. At best, I could devote half the stream to one and half the stream to another, and then hopefully tomorrow go through even more. Excuse me. Why can't I put up live chat on my phone? Oh. Apparently I want to watch my own stream here and it won't let me put up live chat. What is the point of being able to manage things if I can't? Sorry, I hovered over this, one of these little clips here, and it pulled up the audio from it. As you can tell, you can mute the clips. Sorry about that. So that's me. Don't know why I have that here. Right. I want this. This is meant to be here. This is the one we were at. Yesterday we were at 14 minutes, 16 seconds. I've skipped ahead just a little to 15 minutes. I will, of course, increase the speed. Happiness, of course, is what we see. Before we begin, hello to Trauma Health and Kendall, Greens, Aki, Grandpa Jim Pond, Do, Kendall, Laura, to B Thimbles, scroll up, Fresh Flowers, Kitty, Zakuza, K-Shell, Mr. Got Some Skills, Noah, hello to Welder Guy, hello Mrs. B. I don't know if I've missed anyone, hopefully I haven't. If I have, I do apologise. I'm okay, Mrs. B, I hope you are too. I did say hey. Oh, you talking to K-Shell, not me. Welder Guy, I hope Arizona is lovely this time of year. No worries, Kitty, missing the truck stream, but don't worry, it was just a nice little chill stream. Thorn, I'm okay, thank you. I hope you are too. Hello, Judas. Hope you're well as well. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Camps as well. Marcy, moist indeed. Loving the new Megadeth. I haven't listened to it yet. I need to get to it. Anyway, let's go.
The mall is empty. It's a piece of shit mall.
Remember, guys, she's not salty or angry about what happened.
Whatever. I still got my cheesesteak. And we asked you to stop streaming and you didn't do it. And what are you going to do about it?
Hold you to the right standard. Evict you. Ban you. You know, the standard stuff, really. I love the expression of, I'm so superior. The expression of superior would be applicable to anyone who, when they bend over, their stomach didn't touch the floor. Yours touches the floor. Like, your legs are buckling, man. Hi, B Thimbles. My dad and brother went viewing places and think they found they may have found a wheelchair accessible home. Oh, marvelous! Well, that's awesome. And I hope when everything's sorted, you take everything from your ex because fuck them. Who said that? Excuse me. Hello, Ola. Hope you're well. I see you there. Hope you're having a great day, guys.
Arrest me?
I mean, trespassing does come with an arrest if you don't obey the rules. Just saying. Not for long by the weekend, we're supposed to hit 90. Oh, really? Damn. Is that good? Arizona, is that good or bad? I don't know. We've had a lot of sun for the past couple of days, so I'm just enjoying it. Hello, Danny the Foot. What an annoying face. Yeah, it's very misplaced. Hello, Random Bean. Happy Thursday to you too. Hope everyone's having a good day. Don't forget, if you enjoy the streams, to like them. It really helps on YouTube and Rumble especially. Hello, Orange Avenger. 10 out of 10 video pause. Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? We do have good pause game. Don't talk with your mouth full, don't talk with your mouth full, don't talk with your mouth full, don't talk with your mouth full. She's actually been cultured for once.
Be sure
And
not
then she
yet.
ruined it.
No, what we're gonna do is just be like in the Byward market.
Shut up. She's at work, B Thimbles.
Okay, fine. It's getting nicer out. Karen, you guys don't have to be afraid for me. I know, trust me. Like,
I'm not afraid for you. I couldn't care less if you get arrested or not. I could see it happening if you did it again. If you do that stunt again, you will get banned for longer if you break the rules. And by the way, this would actually be a big problem for you, because you go directly past where they are. If they claim to own a number of areas in the near area, you could actually become stuck in your own home. Hello, Candy. Hope you're well. Hello, Nacho Panda as well. Hello, Favor 6. Sorry, what happened to Ramadan? Ramadan left the building. Excuse me.
and they're just standing there. I'm on the road, and they're like, "You're blocking that. Can you go on the sidewalk, please?" Bitch, you can't tell me where the fuck to go.
Language, and yes, they can. Because if you block traffic on their property, you cause a problem for safety, health and safety reasons, in fact. You're not a car, you're not obeying the rules of the road either. You're not some sovereign nation, although you're the size of a small one. I'd argue you might be slightly larger than the Vatican.
I'm allowed legally to be on the road.
Hang on. I want confirmation of that. Because curiosity. Give me a second. Okay, so under some roads, under some laws, you can have scooters on the road. Some roads, not all. I bothered to look that up quickly for Ontario, especially.
With his ugly sunglasses, yeah.
Don't be so judgy of appearance. You're super morbidly obese and use a scooter to get around by choice. Hello, Shalette. Hope you're well. And yes, she certainly rages for a while, and I'm okay with this, because that means we've got a good stream. Which means I can then use it to beg for money, because YouTube haven't paid me yet. They're 4 days late.
Fuck, man, I hate people. I know, me too. Thank you, Midnight Song.
Language.
You're gonna be detained. Detained?
So they can, security for an establishment can detain you for a time. Hello, Hannibal Inch is in, and Aki, hope you're well. Hello, Crystal Hagens. They can detain you if you continually break the rules of the place, and they can keep you there. Citizens arrest in my country is a thing as well. Hello, Holly Unlikely. Hello, Rob. Has she ever eaten a meal that wasn't fried or buried in cheese? Yes, but then she buried it in cheese and grease. So, no and yes. Hi, Daniel.
I don't give a shit.
Sorry for the cough.
Mr.
Don't forget here, she trots out all the excuses and all the shields. And I'll stand by what I said yesterday. Her shields are as effective as hiding in a shell made entirely of candy floss in the rain. It's just not going to work. It's not feasible, and it's going to break apart very quickly.
Anyways.
Hi, Fuzzy Buzzy. Hope you're well. Good news, Kendall. Physical therapy's good if it helps you. If you need it.
Who cares? It's not your business if I'm swearing during Ramadan. Get a life.
Actually, it does matter, because according to a number of people who are themselves Muslim, you being rude, you being hateful, you being obnoxious, you being just a horrid individual, really, is a direct breach of Ramadan. Also, you're eating during light, which means you're not fasting. Stina, thank you for 2 months of membership. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much.
That's up to a lot to judge. And I'm eating too. And what? Mind your business.
It's not about minding our business. It's about you being what you say you are. You are genuinely a hateful individual. And it's funny to me that you claim to not care, but you care enough to keep going.
Yeah.
Hi, oh, shut up. Hello, Marky Fish. Hope you're well. Hello, Inu. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hi back.
My own cheese sticks.
We know you like cheese sticks. You owe a nada after all. Oh, what happened to Fuzzy? Not well, my dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fuzzy Buzzy. I'm so sorry. May your dog rest in peace and wait for you at the fire hydrant in the relevant place where you believe you go. Yes. Dogs all go to heaven, and heaven is real for dogs. My dog will undoubtedly ditch me the moment she gets there. Mostly because she knows I'm not going.
Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, my Joe. They're stupid.
She's using diabetes as an excuse. She is Inu, and there's no excuse in this respect. She's just too impulsive, and she has to have it. It's a bit embarrassing. For Ramadan, she apparently does not have to fast due to medication. However, I do not believe she can fast anyway due to her own paycology. I don't know what that means, Rob. Psychology, do you mean? Yes. I'm hoping.
I know, right? Teardrop, like... Hello, October Rose.
Hey, Shirk. Hope you're well.
I don't care if they fucking own apartment buildings. There's laws against
Language.
that too. I can say fuck the Westons all day long.
New donation from someone.
Thank you, someone, for the donation. I really appreciate that. Those who don't know, I haven't been paid by YouTube, so I'm having to, rather annoyingly, change my goal to an arbitrary number. It's actually not as high as that I require, but because I haven't been paid by YouTube, I've been put in a very difficult position yet. So, yes, any additional support is always appreciated. Thank you, someone, for that.
They can't evict me just for that.
No worries, Rob. No
and if they
worries.
evict me, oh well, they're doing me a favor because the rent is fucking high anyways. I don't give a shit. You're never gonna fucking get me. So, like, keep trying.
Man, she is so nasty.
Waste your fucking time. Look like a loser, Karen, that you are. No one cares. We're gonna bees at Parliament. We're gonna bees at the museums. We're gonna bees.
You can't bees at Parliament, though. You're not allowed to. You literally can't.
Outside. Whatever. Or in the house. No one cares.
Flat. Although apparently there's a rule in your building, you can't put people in your streams. I've heard about that. And your dog's name was Dolly. Oh, beautiful name. I hope your dog's resting well. And I hope you guys, it's a hard thing to lose, Fuzzy. It really is. But I hope things, yeah. I hope things get better for all of you. Is YouTube not paying out to anyone? If it's affected other people, then yes. The problem I have is, like anyone else, this is my job. Yes. Normally, between the 21st and the 23rd is when they pay out. They now move the goal to say 26th. Well, today is the 26th, and I have fuck all. So they've not paid, and because the month ends on Saturday, I have bills that have to be paid by then. They're being dicks. You want fries, Monica? Nothing wrong with that. If you're able to get some, great. If not, fair enough. No worries, Kitty, by the way. It's not your fault.
Exactly. They're so friggin' stupid. Anyway.
Hello, Diva. Hope you're well. And Fuzzy Buzzy 17 is a great age. My dog is 14 in 2 months, not even that now. And I know I don't have that much with her. I'm not ready. Of course I'm not. It's going to break my heart. But she will be looked after and loved until then. And then when I cross that bridge, I will do the best I can. And I hope that for you and your family are okay. Or as best as you can be under the circumstances. You didn't bring down the mood. Dogs are a vitally important part of our family. They really are. And there's nothing wrong with being able to just say, I'm really sorry for your loss. And I hope your dog rests well. They deserve it after all. Thank you, B Thimbles,
I'm
for
fine,
5.
Reptar.
Shut
Do
up.
I look I'm
Thank you for 5 months, B Thimbles. Love to Fuzzy, of course.
not stressed.
She is stressed, by the way. You can tell. Yeah, I don't know either, Dragon. Hopefully it gets
Anyway.
resolved, but still, it puts me in a really awkward spot.
Thank you, Foodie Scooty. Thank you. It's gonna be a good paycheck.
I love... No, it's not. I love that she's trying to act above it while shoveling food into her face while sealing on a couch. Because she can't sit upright for long enough. I never actually tried shawarma. Well, what she's eating is Philly cheesesteak. I would love to try shawarma wraps, though, Kendall. I would love to try that, too. I'm not really a pickle person, but I'd happily try it.
Thank you, haters.
And she is stressed out, Inu. Agreed.
you.
Hi, Raven. Hope you're well.
Never stop keeping me relevant. Thank you.
Stop talking your mouth full.
I love being smug. I love it.
Fam, she only feels like this because she thinks she won an argument. You're fat, and you're on a scooter, trying to get away from 2 security guys who were not allowed to lay hands on you, but if they wanted to, they could have just stood in front and behind your scooter, because if you drove into either of them, they could have had you done for assault. I have, coffee, B Thimbles, does it directly via PayPal. So the real Megon at yahoo.com is my PayPal. Hello, Puck. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, anyone I've missed? Hopefully nobody. What is shawarma? It's a wrap of some kind, Diva, with meat and veggie and some sauces. I've heard of one with tahini sauce, is it? I obviously need to look at allergy things to make sure I'm not allergic to ingredients, but I'd be intrigued enough to try it. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash the like.
Not a
It
damn
really
thing you can do about
helps.
it either.
They can if you go outside and break their 24-hour rule, or go in there and stream again.
Why the hell would you watch somebody who...
Shut up. Hello, Knocker Norton, sorry. Hope you're well. And in slow motion, she sped at 1.5 as well. Hello, Chicken Sushi. Hope you're well. Holly Unlikely, thank you for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
pisses you off, like... so dumb. You're smug. You're pissing me off. Don't watch me. Plain and simple. Like, how do I have to tell grown adults this? Grown adults with children, probably.
Doesn't matter if they have children or not, Chantal. If people have children and they watch you, they're not doing it because it makes them feel better watching you. Like, you're not making the argument you think you're making. It's a weird fallacy to think that because someone has kids, they're going to be more mature. Hello, Glaxy Bride. Hope you're well. Excuse me. It's not an indicator of maturity. It's not an indicator of a different quality of life either. You're 41 years old. Most people in their 40s have settled down in some way. And look at you. Look at what you are. Hello, Elizabeth. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hello back. Hello, Heavenly Jester. They are very dirty clothes. She only has like a few items. She doesn't own much.
What cross? I'm Muslim, dumbass. Guy on what cross? You think you got me because you called the mall and they have to escort me out with some...
Fam, you're not allowed to stream in the premises. I called this a week ago. Maybe 2. I had said repeatedly, I expect this to happen.
Friggin' loser, friggin' idiot security guards? Who cares?
I got tagged in a clip of me saying it.
Call Matt. Uh-oh, this is escalating. Oh, I find that funny. Yeah, I can draw people today. I'm Horat. I'm banning myself from the mall permanently.
Well, we know that's not going to last long, don't we? And that is a very I'm simple looking like I'm about to have a stroke face. Hello, Pepper. You're not late at all. Hello, Sarah Severus Riddle. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone that's joined so far. Hope you're having a marvellous day today, guys. Don't know if I said hello to you yet, Bri, but I hope I have. Hi. Not hi. No one called. She was caught. Exactly. It's not exactly discreet. You have a tripod or a clip. You have it looks like a clip-on wing mirror. She has a phone there in front of her. Like, this is not and even then you shouldn't be doing it.
New donation from Laura.
Thank you, Laura, for the incredibly generous donation. I genuinely thank you so much.
I'm never going there.
Oh, sorry. Hello, non-binary finery. Oh, that's a good name. That works. I like that rhyme. That works well. And binary, Banana hammock is the correct answer.
I don't give a shit about Loblaws, Walmart.
Press 1 in the chat if you think she's telling the truth. Press anything else if you don't think she's telling the truth. Her fake cope laugh is worse than DSP's. DSP's is very... It sounds manufactured, so you can tell he has that practiced. I laugh at the dumbest things, and you'll know if I'm laughing because it's a dirty laugh. It's not something I can practice. Hello, Mateen Black Dragon. Hope you're well. Ben and Jerry's. Oh, well done, you. I'm a bit jealous. I haven't got Ben and Jerry's. Can't justify that either, but maybe next week I'll get some. You never know. I see a lot of anything else. I see a couple ones. Fair enough. People or employees can talk to security and they can use CCTV to look for her. It's a food court. It wouldn't take them long to find her anyway. It's not a very large building, and considering she's on a scooter, there aren't many people in there. They'll find her incredibly quickly. She's not... clearly, she was never allowed to do it in the first place, but they never bothered to think about it or talk about it. If there are any, for that food court, any reviews, if there are any in there giving her crap or talking about Chantal, they would have taken that on board and put her on a list. Her treating security the way she did means it's unlikely she'll be allowed back in anyway without consequence.
I have DoorDash, dumbass.
You uninstalled that, didn't you?
That's fine by me.
Also, is it a flex to say you have DoorDash? Can someone tell me, is that a flex?
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what your mouth for. If you choke, no one's going to help you.
I can't go to the shittiest mall in Ottawa. Oh.
Inu, thank you so much for the super chat. She's Scooter Potato, physically can't be discreet. That is very true. That's very true, but I'll use a discreet and a rhymey word, secrete, because she a greasy, greasy woman. And I'm not okay with this. She be filth. That's not a harsh thing to say. It's true. Hello, Deoxy. Hope you're well. Glad I catch the stream again. Hope everyone is having a better day than yesterday. I hope everyone is too. Thank you so much for being here.
Whatever will I do? Oh.
So non-binary,
Oh, no.
binary, I don't use it
Uh-oh.
because takeaway is not as much a thing in my household. We don't really care for it that much. But I will admit, DoorDash, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, any of that stuff, I wouldn't use it anyway. Where I live, everything's too close together. There's no point. But I know some people who do use it. It's not a flex, exactly. Damn right it isn't.
No.
We'll all hire you, Monica, if we win the lottery.
I know. I don't care.
Opposite of a flex, in her case. Agreed, Sarah. Agreed. Shut up. Someone found out that those moles all use the same security company. I guarantee they've all talked about her in Slack chats. Chicken Sushi, thank you for that information. I think somebody had mentioned it yesterday. It might have been you, to be fair. Others too. It wasn't something that ever really occurred to me that they would be in... And I think it's because I've mentioned in my town and others, they have a walkie-talkie system to monitor people. Only via walkie-talkies, though. And it makes for very interesting times when people try and think they can get around the system that is there solely to stop them from continually breaking the rules. They do middle of nowhere. I don't use them at all. Also, I have feet. I can walk anywhere. Although I don't really do takeaway.
New donation from Thorn the Feeking.
Thorn the Feeking, or Faking, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that supported. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, church. Screep.
She's barely chewing, by the way. I swear she has no teeth at the back left.
Ah, thank you, October Rose. This is gonna be an awesome fat paycheck.
What is she
I think I'm gonna start
getting?
saving for a car. Thank you so much, October Rose. Ready, set, kick. Ready, set, kick. Ready, set, kick, 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 kick. My
I have no idea what she got.
Fupa, thank you. I love my visas. Thank you, Prunella.
Okay, so we know she has far too many people giving her money that she doesn't deserve. I'm slightly annoyed. Let's talk your mouth full.
Thank you. Coco Pickle. Yesenia, thank you.
Your teeth are yellow.
Will I paint someone? No.
Retainer. Probably, Marky. Probably.
What? Thank you, potatoes.
F in the chat for Monica, whose headphone cable got tangled and broke. Thorn, it's never about the quantity or the amount. It's always about the generosity, regardless of amount. Obviously, yes, I'm very fortunate that, for example, Laura donated as much as she did. Yes, of course, and I'm genuinely taken aback. I really am, but that doesn't mean that yours is worth any less. It's still incredible generosity, and it should always be thanked. Thank you so much, by the way.
I'm thinking what happened is something to talk about and get excited about.
Securitas
They
or
don't know
Falcon?
YouTube Lover, that's the
Okay.
thing.
Thank you, Inu. I didn't know that.
It gets them off.
I think ours is just called the Nosy Neighbour Brigade. Hi, Tina T. Hope you're well.
I told them to eat shit.
Oh, Bingo, don't go under the chair. Don't do that.
I'm making you want a Coke. It's Diet Coke.
How the hell are her teeth worse than mine were? Well, so hers, I'm pretty sure her front two teeth are fake anyway. Oh, no, that's a cable, Bingo. Don't eat that. Hello, Marnie.
New donation from Bofadis.
So that's meant to be both of these nuts or something. Thank you so much, both of these. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Nuts was missing, but I'll allow it. Bingo, you can't come up
Hey,
on
Snow
my
Princess.
lap, fam. You can't. Oh, hang on. Has something gone wrong with YouTube? No, everything's good on my end. Okay, Bingo, down you get, buddy. You're gonna get stuck there. Okay, sorry, buddy, but it's too small for you to be there. You a chonky boy.
Defiance disorder?
Hi, Snowfang.
No. Like, mood swing.
Shut up. This is what my family sees when I eat. I eat ashamedly fast, probably because of autism. I inhale food. Fuzzy Buzzy, I'm the same. I eat very fast. At Christmas, I have to intentionally slow down because if I eat normally, I eat far too quickly and I cause problems because I want to leave. So I have to slow down. I have no choice. I do inhale. I don't talk when I eat though. That's the problem. Hi, Kitty Taylor. Hope you're well. Money you earn for yourself has a greater value than the coins you'd begged for. Agreed. It does, and I do have work away from this, but annoyingly, I don't get paid till next week. Yeah, that's just bad timing, isn't it? Throat Goat Meg. Indeed, Hannibal, you could learn a thing or two.
Thank you, mood swings. Thanks, Snow Princess. Reptar, it wasn't you who donated.
Reptile's too cool for you.
It was October Rose. So
Barley Talks. Hi, Oregon Squid. That you are. Indeed, Oregon. Indeed. I feel like an undoomed autocorrect is in there somewhere. Sorry, undimmed, as I like to call him.
I'm a little odd, yeah. If you did have... I would have said yes.
I'd love to know who in her chat is trying to fluff her ego. Like, who lives so vicariously through her life, yeah, where she thinks that she's come off looking better from this. Tina, I'm 1 month older than her, and I live in a hot place in Dubai. I run the 10K marathon in November 2025 and half marathon on the 8th of Feb 2026. Oh, well done, you. Well done, you. You should be very proud of yourself. I made a high-protein, high-fiber breakfast and just can't eat it. So thanks for the... I hope you're able to eat that, because I bet that's delish. I don't really do high protein foods myself, but I kind of feel like I should, because I don't know, we all need more protein. Can you imagine her family seeing the clips from the parking lot and getting secondhand embarrassment? Yeah, I can. I actually hope they saw it.
Nope, no fasting today.
And Welder, I had 3 sisters. They never did it.
Oh, imagine
But
living your life like
shut
this.
up. But if there's leftover food, don't worry, Meg's got it. If there was ever leftover food, even if I hated it, I'd eat it.
I get a gotcha moment, and it never works on me. Never. Kiss, kiss. They're very odd and very cruel. They make themselves mad. That's the problem. They think I'm just gonna lay over and die, and I'm gonna outlive all of these fucking idiots.
Language.
No, that's not true, kick cack. But if you want to go that route, Isaac and Rebecca in the Bible were a lot younger, so nice try, loser.
What did they say? Let's find it. Isaac. It's not here, is it? YouTube lover, Cocoa Pickles. Not here yet.
That's the first thing someone with no brain and Islamophobia in their hearts has to say.
Oh, is it the one about Muhammad getting with a 9-year-old? Because that part's true.
Star Twinkle.
I can't see it in the
I
chat.
didn't rage
so
at anyone. I raged at the security guards, but so what?
Well, You're taught, apparently, to be more respectful of your fellow man. You instead used it as a reason to be more ABUSIVE, which is the word I can't say on YouTube thing. The Isaac Rebecca thing is BS. I don't know what any of that is, I'm afraid, Bri. So I'm having to take a wild guess.
Hey, Short Bus fan, thank you.
I don't know what it...
It increased my views and my money, too.
And something here. Do you have some type of defiance disorder? The mall has rules of no recording. Follow the rule and you won't have an issue. Get your food and record somewhere else so the haters can't get these wins in you. This is a very nice way of putting, don't be a smeg for brain jackass.
So I don't give a shit. They're just making me more relevant, which is also counterproductive to what they're trying to do.
You're not relevant enough, I promise you that. I know you think you are, but right now, the only thing right now you have is these arguments with security, and that's it. Beyond that, your views were tanking, and I'll prove that. We come over here and go to your videos, yeah? Right? Your videos were averaging over here, 1.3 to 2.8. That's where you were. This has put you on 5.5, 3.6, 8.4, 3, and 2 again. You're dropping off again. So don't try and act like you're above it. The moment this blip had dropped off, you dropped off again. Your biggest hater, French fried girl, who has me blocked on Twitter because she can't take a joke, has more followers than you. She has more views than you, more of an audience than you. And what does she do on there? She spends her entire time commentating on you. It's not that you're relevant, it's that people giving you stick are more relevant. Hoard spare dry foods in my home because growing up I never knew I was getting fed because my mum had 5 of us. So I grew up in poverty. And my family will agree, we lived hand to mouth. It was a struggle. It was the worst quality food from Quick Save, or it was tins of corned beef, the key stuff that was dog shit. You know, it was horrible. But when you were given extra food, I never said no. Even if I struggled, because you wanted a full belly. Hello, Annie Rose. Hope you're well.
Yeah. FFG gonna keel over one day. Yeah, that and the emphysema. She's a fucking loser.
Language.
Thanks, Golf Jet.
She's such a nasty piece of work, isn't she?
I don't care if my defiance gets me kicked out of places. I don't give a shit.
Sorry. You are far too smug for your size. And she is destroying things from her own actions, Nacho Panda, 100%.
Whatever. Don't care. I will keep doing and saying whatever the fuck I want to do, and if it
Language.
makes people mad over nothing, I don't care. Seriously.
You do care, because you're still raging. 27 minutes later. It's 28 minutes, okay? It's the 28-minute mark of a 5-hour stream. I'll show you. Look, we're here. And you're still talking about this part here.
Seriously, what makes someone mad? Think about it. This is a fucking psychological disorder.
Language.
Of these
Shut up. Hello, Author Paradox. Hope you're well. Thankfully, I have sped it up. 1.5 times, and it's still slow. So thankfully, I got you, bro. Hi, Demon of Japan. Hope you're well.
Fucking people. Because what makes someone mad about somebody going to a fucking mall to get a cheesesteak?
So, firstly, there is nothing wrong with you going to get food, Chantal. No one has said there is anything wrong with you going to get your succulent Chinese... No, sorry. Your meal. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Apparently, though, and you are finally caught a while later, you are not allowed... Hello, Alicia Holyfield. Hope you're well. Did they enjoy the treats? Yes, there's a whole tub next to me of them. I filled it up. Thank you very much, by the way, to those who donated last night. By Super Chat, I found some cash, so I used that instead. And they also had some dino nuggies that were left over. They were very happy. But you are, Chantal, back to you. You are not allowed in that mall near you, allowed to record or live stream from it. It is perfectly reasonable to not do that. There is nothing wrong with you getting food. Hello, Boobies 2.0. Hope you're well.
What did I do? Nothing.
I just told
These
you.
people have issues. That's not my problem. I know my rights. I didn't commit any crimes.
Fam, there's nothing in your human rights charter in Canada that says it's okay for you to put children in your live streams that haven't given consent or their parents given consent for them to feature. The same for the general public on private property. your human rights do not supersede private property if you are violating other people's human rights on that property. Yeah, YouTube bought the Mozakuza, apparently. Yeah. Oh, non-binary finery, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. If you have a Discord account and it's linked to your YouTube account, or your YouTube's linked to Discord and user connection settings, you could join Moistonia, my server, where I post things here and there and people give each other shit all the time. Bit of banter mostly.
I don't have a criminal record, unlike some of these idiots. They're mentally
Well, I don't.
ill. No, I didn't get kicked out.
Actually, you did. Because you rage quit after you got your food, so they kind of kicked you out-ish.
Anyways, well, he's like, you can't come for 24 hours, and I'm gonna never come back. Don't worry. Don't
I guarantee she'll be back within a week. Excuse me.
worry about that, buddy.
Language.
And he was supposed to give me his name and badge number, and he didn't. Even security guards are supposed to do that.
Prove it. I need someone to confirm this. Do Canadian security have to give their badge and name and badge number to somebody who's violating the rules? When it's all on camera anyway, do they need to give you that detail when the video footage is already in existence? And you have them on camera anyway, so undoubtedly you're going to blast them if given the chance. I'm somewhat surprised you haven't done that anyway, because it's kind of your thing.
So,
Hello, Agent Redacted. Hope you're well. And streaming is not a right; it's a luxury. Agreed.
yeah. You tried and failed again.
Did they?
You can't come to the mall. Okay. My life is over. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the majority of your streams prior to this little arc of going out was just you on that same couch in that same spot doing the exact same thing of absolutely Fraggle Rock all. And she does sound crazy,
keep
Crystal.
doing this to me? You keep winning. Oh, you're so brilliant.
I mean, based on the majority of your haters getting more views than you, they do actually win. I wish I got the views that like FFG gets in her streams or Gorlick Bread gets in his videos. I wish I did. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get offline, guys.
Oh, Dragon the Curiosity. They wear badges that have the info, so she had access to it. Then it's a her problem, not a them problem.
No more abusing. Nah.
That's a police policy. Private security can tell her to get bent. Good. Thank you for letting me know, by the way.
That's what they want. Well, they can shove it up their ass.
Language.
No, that wasn't Momo.
Hi, Plump Pot Sticker. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Hope I haven't missed anyone, by the way.
Oh well, I don't care. Whatever. There's no trust me. We're gonna from now on. We're going in public, and we're gonna film everybody, every age. Yeah, they tried to make it a thing exactly. Oh no, Elle. Oh no. Tiny violin for the guy in Tim Hortons. He was filmed for 2 minutes. What the fuck? Nobody knows who the hell he is. Children under 12. Oh no, Elle. Karen.
Her sarcasm is quite an interesting form of cope. It lacks the natural flair that others possess when it's more, let's say, genuine sarcasm. So it feels like she's trying desperately to be flippant, but because she's still talking about this 30 minutes later, it comes across as further proof of her naturally obsessive tendencies.
Of the day, Elle. Oh no, there's children. Want somebody save the children?
Maki is quite, disgusting.
Yeah.
A shrimp fried my rice. It's a crime that Amber, Foodie, and FFG get so many views because they don't get them for any reason other than being lolcows who have meltdowns every other hour. It's an interesting aspect to their lives. Snowfang, thank you so much for the super chat. My dog Stromfang died 3 weeks ago. Pet your pets. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. You're the second person who's lost someone they've loved recently, and I'm so sorry for all that have lost their lovely dogs. My dog's just come to me, and I've given her a treat. She's a happy lady now. So she wants to be on my lap. I know her enough to know she won't stay there. I'm going to put a couple cushions. I'm going to put a couple cushions under my desk, and hopefully she'll lay on them, because she'll never stay on my lap, annoyingly. Typically, if you don't care, you kind of just move on. Agreed, Inu. But then this is where you know she has nothing to offer. Because if she did, she'd be able to take the conversation and go, right, I'm going this way now instead. Every so often I have to do that because I've accidentally created an avenue for a different conversation to take place. So I have to find a way to drag it back. Not the easiest to do, but sometimes we do it because we have no choice. She has no natural tendency or flair for it. She's kind of rubbish at it if it wasn't obvious enough.
Oh yeah, it was like 30 million, yeah. No, I'm gonna be like more...
Inu, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
Look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm gonna film everyone at the mall. Children included.
Please don't, Chantal. Grow up. You're 40 what years old again? You're nearly 42, and that's your mentality.
If they come by my camera, it's fair game. I'm in public. I'm allowed to film who I want, and there's not a goddamn thing you can
I'm glad
do
he
about
did,
it.
Snowfang. I'm sure he had the best life with you.
Hide the kids! Oh no! Yeah, I think the justification appearing in public is consent. There's no consent needed.
On private property, yes, there bloody well is, you sausage. Hello to It's KK as always. Any support groupers here? Wait, what? Hope you're well, by the way. Having a smashing day, possible?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. I don't care if they label me a pedo. They already do.
Fam, I don't think that's what you are. But I do think if you're willing to put children on your channel that don't or parents don't consent to you to be there, you need to be spoken with. You need to know boundaries. Hello, Village Gigolo. Haven't seen you a hot minute.
You. I don't give a shit.
Yes, you do. Still talking about it.
Do you know that the actual word pedophile means it's an actual psychological disorder where you only have sexual interest in children?
Did you know that a lot of the mental problems you have would normally get someone sectioned? I assume you'd work that out by now. Hi, Miku Shenko. If I haven't said hello to you yet, I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I'm saying it again, hi.
So how does that equate to filming in public because you're a live streamer and there happens to be children in public? Are you fucking stupid? Like...
She's trying to wedge common sense against the law, and that doesn't work like that. That is true. And a lot of law is determined by societal factors. Faith played a huge part in developing societies. She would know this, but she's not being very smart about it. The majority of faiths do look out for children. There are some, obviously, that in my country do not. In fact, I'd argue 2 of the 3 major Abrahamic religions have not, but that's leading to massive societal change. For one anyway. But for her, there's no thought to protect anyone, only look out for her interest. And she believes that supersedes basic rules, basic courtesy. It supersedes the law as well, and the restrictions that these places place upon you. You got lucky to be where you are. Hello, Hannah. Hope you're well. No worries being a silent viewer. I'm just grateful you're here and grateful anyone joins us. Let me just approve a couple messages that I forgot to get to. Thank you very much, by the way. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Smash like.
Exactly. And I hate to tell you this.
And she does,
There's
Kendall.
definitely creeps inside of malls secretly filming people.
Yeah. And they end up getting arrested, Chantal, when they're caught. You, though, weren't hiding your camera. And people think you're a creep. And she is Miku. She's nasty. Nasty.
Yeah, right. So what about the reaction channels that are taking my content or also uploading the content to their channels? Do they blur out the children?
No. Because it's not our job to filter your content. Our job is to blast you because we hold you to a standard. That's the point. It's always about holding you to the standard that you can't abide. If we didn't put that in there in our live streams, which we wouldn't know half the time when a child's going to feature. If we did know, we'd blur them out, which would be very difficult to know ahead of time considering how long these streams are. Our job is to make sure you know the standard you have to set and be at to not be considered a nuisance streamer and not lose the privileges that come with being a live streamer. This is why many don't believe you're going to get remonetized on YouTube, because this is going to be used against you. Twitch have a history on their platform for going after anyone off platform that breached their own TOS. YouTube kind of do things similar. They're not overly fond of wanting to give creators platforms that go out of their way to endanger children, for example. You putting them in your content qualifies.
People film at Disney all the time, exactly.
Weird flex, but okay. Oh, and we know about people filming at Disney getting shit for it. Look at freaking Lily con artist Tino.
You're not gonna get anywhere with this. Who cares? I'm like already over it.
Hello, Aurora BT.
False outrage, yep. I'm not afraid of the law. I'm not afraid of police.
You will be when they lift you up and put you in the back of a van, face down.
I know my rights. That's it. They told me to leave.
No, you think you know your rights. It turns out you've already been proven by my own audience, some of whom aren't even Canadian. You've been proven by quick Google searches to not even understand your rights. If you understood your rights, you wouldn't still be obsessively doing this nearly 40 minutes later.
And I did. Like, you know. That's it. End of story.
She will never understand her behavior as the topic, not what anyone else is doing, because it has F all to do with her behavior. Agreed. She and Salah, Hannah, I see what you wrote there. Salah placed a child on their channel. They never blurred anyone's faces. Agreed. And they thought that was cute. Chantal is a known lolcow. You are endangering the life of a child and putting them there so you could benefit from them monetarily. I don't think children should be in content at all. I really don't. But there you are being an absolute hypocrite.
Because they told me to leave church, you dumbass. Like, do you have ears? Like, are they clogged? Or, let's see if we have a Q-tip around. Nope, sorry, you don't have one.
Well, you don't clean yourself anyway, and you wipe your snot on your sleeves. You snot rocket when you get the chance.
Yeah. I wasn't afraid of shit, no. Anyway.
Stina, except for Nada and Salah,
I'm not afraid of
apparently.
them. What? Like, I'm not even explaining. Like, how? Like, that doesn't mean I'm...
And that's true, Miku. They do. There is a standard. We creators aren't going to know ahead of time, especially if they're stream sniping. They're not going to know when a child is going to feature. They're not going to know.
It means I don't want to get arrested, church, you dummy.
She seems...
Doesn't mean I'm afraid of them.
Doubt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, Brooke. Another brilliant comment. Yeah, you're right. Well, nice Islamophobic. Nice Islamophobia.
Let's see what Brooke wrote. Can we see it yet? No?
I love it. Yeah, I stood my ground and pulled them off until I really had to leave.
Don't see anything yet.
Fled over there. Yeah.
Nope, there's nothing there. She's probably deleted them.
I don't know. I'm supposed to have mods block them, but they're not around, so.
No offense to your mods, but anyone modding for you right now is an absolutely fraggle rocking moron. Okay? You do not deserve the support you're getting. And I said it repeatedly. I hate the fact you make as much as you do because you don't deserve it. It's because of that propping up that you're able to live a life and a quality of life that is just way beyond what you need and what you deserve. You deserve a cardboard box under a bridge for all that you've done and all the horrible things you've been and said and acted, the scams you've pulled. Man, you don't deserve it. There are people who struggle, and they struggle and they deserve better. Yeah? Anyone, and plump pot sticker, anyone who works on a farm will get this. As she gets angry, she snorts just like an angry sow. She does, and I grew up on farms, so I understand you completely. And agreed, Jester. I agree 100%.
I don't even care what these people say.
But she does. She responds to every single one of them. Hey, Vanilla Bear is thick. Hope you're well. I'm okay, thank you for asking. Hope you're well too. Hope life is treating you absolutely splendidly.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, hi, baby. Oh.
Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy what we do, to smash the like on the streams. Engage with the poll on YouTube especially. And if you want to support the channel, please consider doing so via the Super Chat. It really helps. We brought the streams back here because ads have been absolutely horrendous and I have no choice. And any support is always appreciated. Thank you.
Hi. I love you.
Quick thing. Press 1 in the chat if you think she cares. Press 2 if you think she doesn't care.
My other phone is dead.
That couch is going to break one day and I'm here for it. Also, what a short. Yeah, it's not very good. Q-tips or cotton buds, earbuds. Sorry. We use them for the outer edge of your ear, never inside. If you do it inside, you damage the ear canal anyway. Care about her haters, sane Minotaur Sophia. Did the right opinion give you a shout out a while ago in his video about Amber? Fuck no. I vaguely feature like a little in for like a split second when he shows creators covering Amber. I can claim though, and safely, I was the first person to ever do a long format essay video on her. I was the first one, and I did get an increased number of people come to my channel after that, not because of shout out, telling me that I ripped him off because they thought I'd covered Amber after him. I then had to show that I did about 4 years before him.
Who's pressing charges? For what?
Nothing wrong with ramen, apparently. 21st, really, VB? Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, you're making potatoes? No, it's okay. I'm just going to open my phone so I can... Oh, it's broken.
Oh, thank you, Hannah, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you.
Yeah.
Wait for the rest of the unbothered responses.
Yeah.
Hi, Laramarification. Hope you're well.
These same people who are like, you're...
Oh, did you talk about me once? If you did, I don't remember it, I'm afraid. If you did, though, great, but I don't remember it. It was a long time ago.
You're homophobe when I'm clearly not. Come in.
You are. When you were in Kuwait, and you had converted in your mind to Islam, you actively said that you cannot support the LGBT community because of your faith. You had said that in Kuwait. I remember it. Don't think by hiding your videos or anything that I won't be able to prove it, because I put it in one of my end-of-year reviews. I know for a fact I did.
Here and say things that are very Islamophobic.
Did you, Molly? Oh,
racist,
awesome.
Claiming that everyone in the Middle East is a friggin' pedo. Like...
There are issues in many countries around the world with nonces. The issue I have is in my country, and there is a inquiry that's been concluded. Hopefully the results will be published soon. There are issues with incest in my country that need to be dealt with from a particular community that sadly aren't being held to the standard of everyone else. It is important to be dealt with. I don't think everyone is a PDF, of course not. I don't use those terms either, for that matter. In fact, everyone knows this. Hello, what indeed? Hope you're... Oh my god, you actually went with the name. What indeed? I made it quite clear that, you know, you can't just call everyone that. You have to do it individually. Hello, Anna Morris. Hope you're well. But there are big problems, prevalent issues with communities in many different nations who do not look out for children.
You're fucking ridiculous. Like, they're so dumb too.
Oh, thank you, Fuzzy Buzzy. I appreciate that, and I like that people can agree to disagree or just not listen to just listen to what you enjoy. I really hope that. The year's not been the greatest, Fuzzy Buzzy, to be honest. I had a weird thing happen with my anxiety, where it exploded around the time of my 40th birthday, and I struggled a lot. I couldn't sleep properly. I couldn't get a doctor's appointment either. I had my one of my sisters and my friend David trying to get me help. No one could help me. It was horrible, and I was very honest about it with you guys, because I didn't want to hide a problem that I needed to deal with. But otherwise, we're doing better now. Southern Gothic, thank you for hitting the like. Heavenly Jester, we did ban it. I actually did a video on my YouTube channel called Halls of Injustice, a little short on it, covering the exact thing you have just referenced, verbatim. You're welcome. Oh, it's all good, Kitty. It was just a timing thing, because Tro did his video years after I did my first Content Constable. And when people said I'd ripped him off, I was like, look at when I released my video and get back to me, please. I accept my apologies with the following letters, S, O, R, R, and Y.
Like, there's child marriages in Afghanistan. I wasn't even in Afghanistan. And what does it have to do with me? Like, you're so dumb. Please just get out of my fucking chat. Idiots, man. Jesus.
Oh, thank you, Thorn. That's really nice. Jar sucks. We have the same avatar artist, and because he never credited her and the way he treated her, I will despise him forever. Zombroccoli, I don't care. Anyway, here's an in-depth essay on why I do very much care. What a sausage. Very well said there, Zombroccoli. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Aunt Morris.
What about the Catholic Church?
Hi, Keto Lisa.
There was a ring of priests in Cornwall that got, look at the big pedo ring in the Catholic Church. And here you are claiming something false that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, married Aisha when she was 9.
Oh, okay. Well, this is easy to prove. Hang on, give me a second. I can just... When did Muhammad marry Aisha? She was 6 or 7 at marriage and 9 at consummation. Some argue she might have been older, but from the traditional narrations, say 6 to 7. Okay, forgive me if I'm wrong, but of course, much like money, perhaps inflation is a part of this, and by today's standards, that means she must have been in her late 30s. I don't think that's how age works like money, but I could be wrong. I'm not here to, by the way, just to be clear, if you're a Muslim, I'm not judging that. It's not my place to, and I don't care. I really don't. I don't believe there is such thing as a perfect person, and we should never base ourselves on other people. We should always be ourselves, and we should always seek to be a better person. Okay? There's no such thing as perfection. Okay? And I'm not judging anyone that abides or appreciates or tolerates that in the slightest. I don't care. I really don't. I don't use it as an argument either, because it's not my place to. But you making that false statement is regarded. Okay? Straight up. Like, which foot she's going to lose for? I would actually get a copy. I get a community guideline strike for that, Mikushenko. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but Catholic Church, every religion, there's always been a reason. Yeah, there's always been a problem. In my country, because obviously we're the Protestant church, with the Church of England, it went through a reformation. It had no choice. It had to, because it got blasted. It got blasted. The Catholic Church in Europe did as well. And it has to change. Everything has to change. If it always stays the same, invariably, people will regress. Because they put things on a pedestal that when it's pointed at and really given any kind of analysis, people go, oh, okay, this isn't okay. This is not all right. You are so stupid, I Google searched it. You're supposed to be it. This is basic knowledge for you. Grow the Fraggle Rock up. Okay?
Nope, she was 18, 19, and that's been proven.
By who? Literally by who?
But here you are, the Catholic Church has a huge pedo ring, and no one talks about that.
Actually, they did talk about it. In fact, the Catholic Church under the previous Pope, Francis, Ratzinger as well, when he was Benedict, before he passed, before he became emeritus, and current Pope Leo as well. Hello, Diane. Hope you're well. I'm sorry, but this has been discussed and it's been debated, and people have been held accountable. People were arrested, defrocked. People were removed from position and office. It led to change. It had to change. Okay? It's why, and the only discernible difference, and I'm sorry people hate this, is that in society it is more acceptable for people to make jokes about those priests that did all those heinous things. It's more acceptable to make jokes about them than it is anyone else of any other faith. This smugness is so stupid. You're beyond moronic. You don't seem to get it. And yes, I've heard about it's okay to lie to non-believers. It's 6 to 7. I'm sorry, but don't try me. I knew that. I just wanted to make sure I was certain of it.
Huh? Diddling the altar boys? Proven. There you
Yeah, and dealt with in vast number of cases.
go.
And hopefully more, and eventually all. Yeah? And agreed, Diane, it's always good to disagree, because those things would be very dull.
So you're going after the wrong religion, you Islamophobic douchebags.
I'll be sure about that. I'll be sure. I'm gonna, because I'm not a believer of any faith. not against anyone who is. My view is I don't care what you believe in, what you align with. Everything should be criticized. Everything should be open to criticism, and everyone should be accountable for mistakes and colossal f-ups. And female teachers are the worst. Honestly, the amount of times I've covered crimes with female teachers, I start with female teacher, and everyone knows exactly what I'm saying next. It's actually pissed me off enough.
Hi, church builder. How about go fuck yourself? Bye.
Shut up. Hello, Demon's Edge. The Catholic Church changed their rules. Priests not allowed in a room by themselves with a minor without at least another person in there anymore. I think that's a fantastic rule. She is deflecting, Marky.
Do they think you present all of Islam? Yup.
No, I think you represent the most horrible, abhorrent version of it. There are many Muslims who are fantastic people. Many. There really are. There are many Catholics that are. There are, and you want to say there are many Christians perhaps that aren't. What's that Westborough Baptist Church? It was a terrible representation of a faith that claimed to be some form of Christianity, didn't they? Like, there are many people with different beliefs, and there are goods and bads. Okay? But you can't handle an iota of light shined on anything that you believe that's negative. Yeah? That would be like me screaming transphobia if people were mad I was being an effing abusive douchebag and tried to hold me accountable. Exactly. It's that territory of, I have a shield, here it is, good luck. I said it yesterday and I made a number of rather silly jokes because it's true. It's a stone and glass house thing, isn't it? Oh, a shrimp fried my rice. I will say this when you mention when I was 11, I went to secondary school in Reigate. My teacher was a brand new, fresh out of university lady, and she was gorgeous. And I will admit, when I was younger, I had a bit of a crush on her. But once I left school, I was like, I'm glad she was never that kind of teacher. She was so well measured and so very kind to people. And I can understand, though, why people would have felt that way back then. I hope no one does now, but I know they will. It's not acceptable. They're still very strict about being good to each other. So I've been told. Again, I don't follow religion. So as far as I'm concerned, I will respect you for believing what you believe. Yeah? But don't try and act as if you're better. Because I can promise you, no one is. No one is. You believe in an organized religion. I can guarantee you there are some horrible little demons in the closet. And if you can't handle them being put into the light, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Hello, Chaucer. Hope you're well. Hello, Wheezy. Good name, by the way. Both of you have good names.
The block finger's out.
Good teachers do change the world, Demon Edge. And mine was a great history teacher. Which was fantastic.
Thank you, Mood Swings, for the hype. Thank you guys for all the gifts, all your support. I appreciate it.
Hannibal, she never mentions Buddhists, pagans, Wiccans, Jews, Taoists as well, if you want to go that far. She won't mention them because she doesn't know anything about them. She's terrified. Thanks for being here, Fuzzy. I hope you have a nice evening, and I hope that you and your family find peace. Truly. You've been through a horrible time recently, and I'm very sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Unknown song, yeah. Oh, Lou posted some good info. Where? I can't see. Oh, I understand what happened correctly. There's zero criminal liability in what you did. Property owners do have the right to trespass you. If you return, there can be an issue. Exactly. I know that, Luke. I know that. I've been watching a lot of auditing.
Watching auditing means nothing. Go and do some basic research, or talk to a citizen advice bureau if it bothers you that much. If you have a citizen's advice bureau of some kind.
Cool, thank you.
And hello, Sandra. Hello, Sandra Fraser. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us on Kick. I see you there. Sorry for not noticing sooner. I get like 1 or 2 people over there, and I forget to look. Sorry. She has mentioned Palestine a little bit, but she's been very careful. Agent Redacted. I think she knows that's. I think she'd get far too much hell for that, even on Kick. Hello, Wao Jing. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day today.
Personality. Anyway, from now on, we're just gonna have Beezers in the chat.
Is that because you banned all your haters?
That's it. And then we're gonna go maybe tomorrow to Parliament, bees, and
She doesn't.
we're allowed to film what we want.
No, you're not. Actually, there are some very strict rules about filming in Parliament. You're welcome.
No, they said that I couldn't return for 24 hours, but again, I'm trespassing myself. I'm not going back there.
Trespassing myself. Is that actually a term, guys? Because it sounds wrong in my head.
Yeah. And I really don't mind because really, like, I'll save a lot of money because it was really tempting to just always go there every day and get food, chocolates, coffee, $40 a day, something like.
Diane, my sisters had a male teacher in middle school in Sandcross, who was like that. And when he was busted, it was a case of the pitchforks were out and he had to leave the county of Surrey. It was not a good time for him, and rightly so. He was banned from teaching. My son called from America in between shoots. What did I miss? Chantal making some outrageous claims about Catholic Church and Islam. She claimed that that Muhammad did not marry a 6 to 7 year old girl. No, she was closer to 18, 19. How old was he again, by the way? At that
if
point,
I would go every day. Thank you. Actually, that's really honestly something that's really positive. And you know what? No matter what you fuckers try to do, there's always going to be something positive. Always. So again, I made that song for a reason. Stay mad. No one gives a shit. Parliament bees. I'm their best customer. They're idiots, yeah. I'm sure Capitol Mall, yeah, exactly. Like, I spend so much money there, but whatever. That's fine by me. Silly Billy will be upset. They just believe them off the bat. No, it's not. It's because they know that they think they have power because they know technically, like, yes, they're allowed to legally because it's private property. Private property.
Private property must be respected. If it wasn't, then people could go into your home at any time and hassle you. Why? Because private property, private property, private property. Please.
That they're allowed to do that. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so what? I left. I gave them shit and I left. Because the reason I told them off...
Language.
Yeah. Thanks, Luke. All that money spent at food courts.
It doesn't buy you loyalty. It doesn't buy you the ability to do whatever you want. The closer. She's never even read the Quran but feels qualified to educate on Islam. True, and it's terrible. Real page turner, hope you're well. She's banning everyone except bees till the funds get low, so 2 days maybe? Agreed. I genuinely think she'll stop soon. She's done well enough this month, I'm sure, but still, next month's going to fall off, and you know it.
Did he message me? Yeah, I've talked to him since Strawberries. He's fine.
I bet if you've spoken to Salah, he'd be humiliated to see what you just did. She does speak like a spoiled teenager. It's kind of, yeah, bit cringe. Nick, the last stand. I don't think Silly Billy is going to miss the big beast on the scooter ordering a Philly cheese and fries. Is Silly Billy good? People mentioned yesterday. I forgot. Is it one of the good ones?
I just sold bees. Yeah, I'm
What's
glad you
that
guys got some
noise?
entertainment. Fucking TV's boring these days, anyways.
Well, what are you going to do with your life? It's not like you have any friends.
Go back and get
Miss
permanent.
Loki, I think it's what most people agree. Just to be clear here, I'm not going to judge these stories, but I will hold anyone that holds him to that standard of superiority or vaunted position. I will hold you to a level where I think you've got to accept that's not okay. If you want to try and debate it, try. But since the Middle East is renowned for destroying history so you can't know what's fact anymore, good luck. Because the vast majority of sources I have in front of me, on my phone, tell me otherwise. And I'm more inclined to go with the majority in this because it's what I've always known. And also, holding someone to a standard is important. We should hold everyone to the standards. It's why if anyone has been caught noncing, we absolutely want to excommunicate. We want to send them to an island on their own, away from everyone else, with a black cloud of smoke to chase them around for the rest of their lives. Because then it would be more satisfying than watching Lost. Sure, block people actually try to correct the false information. It's funny because she does it to people who are themselves Muslim. She's done it to them and treated them as if they should always treat her as if she's, an ally, and they should protect her. It's like, that's not how this works, because you don't treat this as a community, you treat it as an accessory.
I'm not even going to bother. Pete's called them all. Yes, I see you, Tanya.
Hi, Melanie. Hope you're well.
I love you guys. Don't worry, I saw you guys freaking out. Like, don't say that to him. I'm allowed to look a cop in the face and tell him to go fuck
He wasn't a cop.
himself. And that's not a crime. It's called freedom of speech. We are protected with freedom of speech.
Wasn't a cop.
So, is it nice and becoming of a Muslim to do that? No. But again, I wasn't born and raised Muslim. And if you guys had to...
Shut up. First thing, I don't care what you were born and raised. Smeghead is more accurate. A mistake possible. You probably should have been swallowed. In this instance, you may not have been born and raised it, but you spent 3+ years pretending to be it. And all you've done at that time, in that time, is show how absolutely useless you are about adhering to basic doctrine. Even the basics of being nice to people. Hello, Edna Vet? Is it Edna or Ed? Let me know. She does not care about religious doctrine. She's preaching to an audience of one. Salah? Agreed. 100% agreed. Canada doesn't have the First Amendment. According to her, it does. A cop can absolutely arrest you for that, at least in this country. They can in my country, in the United Kingdom. You can't be verbally ABUSIV to a cop or to a police officer. Because I don't think she even grasps how disgraceful it is for a hijabi woman to yell at men about their dicks. Yeah, it really shows what she's like. And hello, Bluebell Fleur. Hope you're well. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed these streams, to smash the like. It really helps. And if you really... Edna. Thank you, Edna. I wasn't sure. Thank you for confirming. I don't want to get your name wrong in the future. Did Teardrop already convert? I don't know. If you do want to support the channel, though, don't forget to do so via the likes, the poll, and if you want to support monetarily, the super chats. Thank you very much.
Deal every single day with these morons coming in your face, you would probably be reactive as well.
Fam, they weren't in your face. At best, you were waist height. They approached you and asked you to stop streaming. Your stream then went off. While you muted and black screened, got your food and left, and then you opened your mouth and rather than putting the food in it, decided YOLO swag fam, and not the fun YOLO swag fam where you have a glass of whiskey. No, you went YOLO swag fam and got some cheap vodka. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like you went and chose risky business over something nice. And Scarlett, I'm sorry about your shoulder. I hope things are okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
It's
Edna.
kind of gross.
That's
It's
very
kinda
sweet
gross
of
to
you.
tell a cop to fuck off if they're like, you know,
No
like,
worries, Diva.
overexerting their power and don't know the law. A lot of police, if you watch these audit videos, they don't know the law. Like they don't realize that you can film in public.
You're not in public, though. You're not in public when you're on private property. It's not the same rule. How are you this dense? Like, how do you not grasp this yet? It's not as clear as you think it is, but it is still remarkably clear. You can't do what you think you did because you're not where you think you are. If it was public property, you can argue, yes, you have absolutely the inalienable right to do it until your government legislates to restrict that right. But now, though, it's private and you can't. Hello, Barb and Bodhi. Hope you're well. And she's not angry or anything, but she has spent 43 minutes and 8 seconds raging about the very thing she doesn't care about.
You know, not all Muslims are polite. Exactly. Like I'm not a representative of Islam. Okay, like
It's because you're not Muslim.
people think that like all Muslims have to never be sinning or like they're not human.
It's not about not being human. It's about holding yourself to a standard and trying to be better. That's what a lot of religion teaches people, to be honest. It's not for me, to be honest, because I'm a dickhead, but at least I've never tried to hide that fact. Yeah?
Please. AMBM. We have protected speech. Yep. Yeah. They weren't police. Yeah. Mall security. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. They obviously were bored. They let
That
let
background
people
noise is
like
pissing me off.
come like all these homeless people on drugs go into the mall and just like hang out there. Like that's not a problem. Remember that guy that was screaming in my face? That's not a problem. Why?
Fam, he wasn't screaming in your face. We were there for that.
Because they don't have haters reporting it. That's the only difference. So for them to say, oh, well, you shouldn't be breaking the rules in the mall, no one would give a fuck if it weren't for you, Karen.
So there's a rumor she apologized to the company because they own her apartment complex. I've heard that. And we're not there yet. But get it. Hopefully we'll get to that tomorrow. Yeah.
It's okay. So you did something good today with your life. I'm glad you've accomplished something. You have a goal. You want to try to ruin my life by getting me kicked out of malls for live stream.
No one's trying to get you kicked out of anything. They're just trying to make sure you hold your health to the same standard as everyone else. And also, you don't violate other people's rights by putting them in your content without their consent.
Streaming. You're not going to succeed. Like, when do you
Apparently, they already have.
ever see the result? Like, where do you ever see me stay down? Never.
Literally right now, while you're sealing on a couch.
Mood swings, thank you. It's the wind, yeah. I wish I could carry. I wish I could conceal and carry and have some pepper spray. Canada, you're not allowed. I don't want to live here much longer.
Fam, having the ability to carry pepper spray is not the flex you think it is. I promise you it isn't. If anyone thinks it is a flex, I promise you you're wrong. Please grow up a little bit.
Yeah. So, there's like, how many countries in the world? Over 200? Move to tech. No, not the US either, no offense.
You wouldn't
No
be allowed
way.
in the US. With the stamps on your passport, you ain't getting in America, I promise you that.
You should research FFG.
Shut up. Hello, Cinnamon Spice Cookie. Hope you're well. Getting kicked out of the mall can ruin her life? Apparently, yes. And she doesn't have much of a life to begin with in reality.
Really in love with Chantal and she killed Chantal's cat. Yeah.
That's not... Oh,
And her dogs.
don't try me with that nonsense.
There's a famous
I'll
YouTuber-
admit, the cat did pass away under the care of FFG. The cat was old and already. Okay? The only thing FFG did wrong was not tell people when the cat passed away sooner. Because I think that was a mistake. That was a big error. And I don't actually know the full story about the... Has she not got her YouTube back? I'm assuming not. Which is unfortunate, of course. I don't want anyone to get used off YouTube.
Called Frog, and she uses language worse than you, and she's doing a good job. Yeah. There you go. I can't even have pepper spray. Hey. Why did I get logged out of my WhatsApp?
They're on to you, Chantal. They're on to you.
Oh well. Not in public. They don't, Luke. Not in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I have a right.
Not on private property. I like she's still trying to argue semantics over something she can't win. You have in the public space, yes, but not when you're on private property. Oh, the channel is called Halls of Injustice. Heavenly Justice. Oh.
New donation from Jill.
Jill, thank you so much for the donation. For those who don't know, YouTube haven't paid me when they're supposed to have by now. And I annoyingly been caught short at the wrong time, because by the time I do get paid on Monday, it'll be after my bills are due, which will be by Saturday. Any support is always appreciated. Thank you so much. If you go to my main channel page, the homepage of the Omegon page, Hello Rice Poudine, I've heard she has, yes. Moi, I believe it's called. You go down to the bottom, there are a whole list of channels I use. There's a short called, I do shorts on a channel called Halls of Injustice. And so that short is there.
You're not from Canada. Yeah, I'm in Dragonfly, I know.
By the way, you don't need to be from Canada to basically understand the rules of common decency. And also, I have Canadians in my chat that say, you're talking a load of crap, Chantal. I talk crap, but at least a lot of what I say afterwards is truth and real. And not a complete lie. Lying's a waste of time.
Yeah. If someone comes after me for that in public, I'm gonna go to court with them, I guess, and say I'm in public. Somebody passed by my camera. Oh well. No, a lot of countries have even stricter filming laws than that. Stay in your house if you want privacy, yeah. I'm like you with 2 phones. Yeah. We'll represent you in the court of law. A scooter is allowed on the roads, Oakley, you dumb fuck.
Some roads. Until 2029... Oh, crap, sorry. Apparently I hit the button to create a clip. You can, in fact, use it on the roads, but according to Canadian law in Ontario, that law is only applicable until 2029, so I assume it gets changed or revised at that point. And yes, I'm with you on this. Where was it? Somebody wrote, "Shut up, Chantal," and I've lost it. I'm so sorry. Sister fell in the water fountain at a mall once. Did she really? Oh no, is she alright? Melanie, hi, hope you're well, by the way. Oh, Sophia. It's not a lot, but I hope it helps. Thank you for the Rumble rant. Oh, I muted her, apparently. Thank you for the Rumble rant. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. I do PayPal Plump Pot sticker via Coffee. The Coffee link there. That goes directly to my PayPal in the bottom corner. Kofi.com/. It's the real Omegon at yahoo.com. Which I can link. Give me a second. I've been wiping bottles for some reason. I had an issue with a residual damp thing. Give me a second. I'll go and get it. There it is. I will link it in the chats. There we go. Perfect. I think that does it. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
So yeah.
Enjoy your drinks, Demon Edge.
My email. Yeah. I read your email really quick. I don't know. I don't really understand that, but. Oh.
Our new update on GTA for a mobility scooter would be great.
The haters are winning what? They're still fucking pathetic in life. How are they?
But they may be pathetic according to your arbitrary standard, but then what are you? You're deflecting here. There's nothing wrong with deflection, just to be clear, but if your deflection is solely based around not being accountable, holding yourself to the standards where you should be better, then this is where you end up.
Winning? What are they winning? Somebody not
Hey,
being able
Bob.
to stream in a mall?
Bob, you were away recently. Were you having surgery recently? Was that you? Had surgery recently, or was that somebody else? So, Hodgkin? Was it you or Hodgkin? Someone's had surgery and I haven't seen him in ages.
The fuck? And then you're gonna complain when your content is fucking boring because you rely on my content.
Language.
So when we're just stuck here stealing, which I don't mind, by the way.
You may not, but your views will say otherwise when they start to drop off.
Thank you, Short Bus. I don't mind, by the way. I don't give a fuck. I'll
Language.
stay home all day. You know I love to.
You do, but it's not the flex you think it is. Hi, Farrah Fiasco. Hope you're well.
Like,
Hello, Jack the cat. Hope you're well. And cuddles are the best kind of cuddles with a cat, especially. Don't forget to get them toe beans. Get them all.
you're never gonna win. Never.
I would too, Diva. But
I don't
if
even
they
care.
had one.
I got my stakes up.
I don't
You
use
see
a
me give
scooter,
fuck? No.
I don't have a mobility scooter, sadly.
They're losing because they're losers already. Like, if you have to wait around and do that with your life, I feel bad for your kids and your families.
Don't think for a second you have the point you think you have. It's not the point you think it is. Like, don't try me. You don't have a leg to stand on here. The one thing they can have over you is that they have a family and you don't. You have nothing. The only loving relationship you ever enter is a short-term one where you put food into your mush. Her and DSP should play Mario Kart. Honestly, I'd pay to watch it. I actually would. Her defiance disorder would cause her to talk herself into getting arrested. Honestly, I'd be there for that. It'd be like Jalen Chaney all over again. What was her name? J-Bay Productions. That was it.
You should not be parents if this is what you're doing with your time. You're pathetic people.
You're only saying this because you know you're the pathetic one, and it's funny.
Yeah, they all stream in the mall, I know. Oh, hi, Breezeth.
Yeah, but are they singing Let's Go to the Mall Today like Robin Schabotsky?
Yeah.
Her language needs soap, Diva. It does.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's got any they'd like to send it to her, by all means do so.
They already got Shanny and Rev taken down and we're so bored.
No. That's not why they got taken down. Don't try me.
I know, I see that. How pathetic you have to be to still be replaying, thank you, Nina, Shanny and Rev's old content.
A-logging is A-logging. It's not my place to judge. I've done a few streams on them in the past. Just to be clear, Shani and Rev should be blasted for the rest of their time in the online space. Why? Because, well, actually, Sophia, you mentioned she's so full of crap. So was Shani's bucket and toilet. It was disgusting. These people need to be held to a standard again. Hello, John C. Fole. Hope you're well. DSP did play Mario Kart. Loads of people joined his game with troll names. Really? Is he? So Mario Kart to me is not a game you play to win. It's just a game you play to have some fun. I love Mario Kart. I may have to talk to like David at some point and be like, yo, do you want to play some Mario Kart on the Switch or something? Because I know he'd be down for it. And it wouldn't be a case of who wins. No one gives a shit. If you're playing that solely to win, you have a problem. Just remember to drift. Remember to get loads of red shells and throw them backwards. Why? Because why throw them forwards when you can annoy everyone behind you? And if you can shrink everyone down, do it. Because it really makes them angry.
They're not even on the fucking platform anymore.
And Diva,
like, that tells
I'd
you
watch
that. You can't get views on your own. And that's embarrassing. And
You're actively cooking. How dare you? All of the issue is you didn't cook for me. Get wrecked. Are they back together or is she in jail still? As far as I'm aware, she's still in jail because I was going to do an update on them and I couldn't find anything. My friend Ella Petty, I'd asked her and she didn't give me any new stuff. Don't play to win. Maybe don't watch my husband and I play against each other. If the prize is something worth fighting for, then I might consider winning. But I just want to. I think Mario Kart, you win or you win, you don't. You don't need to get angry about it. It's just in that instance, Mario Kart is just fun. Yeah. Say he beat the detractors. Of course he bloody did.
call that winning? You call that winning? Bitch, this event put more money in my pocket today. I'm going
It's not the flex you think it is.
on vacation. I don't give a shit.
Your cat needs recovery time. You should probably stay at home.
I got new bras waiting for me. Wee.
Not the flex you think it is.
Like, oh, sorry, YouTube lover.
She's so horrible to people.
Yeah, are you talking about, Gorlick, like being a white privileged, sweaty, pudgy child monkey dictating what women in Canada can do with their free time?
He's not dictating what people do in their free time. He's suggesting that perhaps you change how... A suggestion is not the same, by the way. You change who you are because then you can live a better life. Look what you're doing for your life. The only interesting thing that's happened is you getting into an argument with mole security.
Thank you so much, Sophia! For a little treat later. Oh yeah, we're gonna bees all day and night. Thank you!
That wind sounds like a dog howling.
Well, I mean, we just can't go to the malls. Big fucking deal.
Language!
But their content is gonna be...
Cybertaz, thank you for 14 months. Where you said, moist. Thank you very much for that.
boring as fuck. Like, I don't know what they expect.
That's bad language, I don't know.
Reaction channels explain to your followers that reporting is making you lose out too. Yeah, no more public beezing, that's all. Like, whatever, I don't give a shit. Like, seriously, whether I seal here or not, it doesn't really, like... I still got my beezers. We beez on, exactly. Exactamundo.
Not the flex you
Fuck
think
them
it
all.
is, considering we now know who all your beezers are, and your beezers, you've doxed some of them anyway. Like, the fact they're still there tells us they have some kind of Stockholm syndrome. Hardly, Dan, you are late, but it's okay. I hope you're having a nice day. I hope your mother's well, too. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Plus size friendly. Hi, Aussie girl! Exactly, time spoken. What did they say? They were gonna go to... Yeah, if you don't leave, you're gonna be detained. Please, if you touch me, I'm kicking you right in your nuts, buddy.
Fam. Right, press 1 in the chat if you think Chantal would have won a fight with the security. Press anything else if you don't think she would have won. I'm glad you do, Evil Cattle. This is what you get for not giving me your money. Even the pennies, I want them. Cyber Taz, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh, that's incredibly kind and generous of you. Thank you so much for the incredible support you guys have shown me this evening. It means the world to me. Genuinely, thank you so much.
And I'll go to jail, I don't care.
Bosh. You will care. She'll cry if it
Have many
happens.
seasons spin. Yes, Island Dragonfly. They need to get a life and let us be. And they say that we're pathetic. Literally. I have my beaver tail, but I think it's like stale. I'm supposed to eat it when it's hot, but...
Oh, that's a beaver. So I did wonder what these were, what one she'd go with. It looked like a very large sort of doughy Pop-Tart. Oh, the Ascending Master. Hey, Omegon, would you consider teaming up with Milky? You guys together would be kinda epic. I'm not against the idea, to be honest. She can host it on her channel, though, because she's vastly more interesting than I am. I would never say no to Milky. And after all the comments yesterday, people saying she's hot, she's gorgeous, and all that, I feel like I have to hustle in on this and be like, yo, you can be the sex, I can be the moist. That doesn't work. That sounds cringe. Anyway, yes, I'm not against the idea in the slightest. But I would never... it's like my friend Cog. He's very opinionated, very great. He's a great streamer. But I'm terrible at reaching out to people to do stuff. I'm the worst person, in fact. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. I know I've set a rather high goal today, and that's my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm going to blame YouTube for making my life hell. I'm so sorry.
It's still good.
What's your cinnamon on that? I would like to try one of these beaver tails.
What Moochman said. As soon as these parasocial...
Milky's hard on the ears. I will take your word for that, Edna. I don't consume much content. I just saw her with Amber, and I thought she did very well. That's about it. I do like cinnamon, so if that's cinnamon, I wouldn't say no. But I do like the icing-looking ones look good.
Losers. Parasocial losers. Start bombarding...
You said that. I thought all British men were gay. Yeah, it's fairly accurate, to be honest.
Bombarding these places with their messages, they all become scared and overwhelmed. So instead of actually handling it or ignoring it, they go for the easiest thing, which is banning you. Yeah. There's always a silver lining.
Oh,
get banned.
Hannah, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the incredible generosity this evening, guys. You've been absolute legends. Damn, I was right to move these streams back here.
From the mall I go to? Oh,
Kiwi
no.
Kitten.
Look at all the money
I need to look
I'm
up Kiwi Kitten.
Poor me. Go with me.
I'm going to give my dog another treat, so do forgive me for a second. My dog looks like she wants a treat, and she looks like she hasn't been fed, even though she has. There you go. Right, I've given them treats. Hopefully they're good. She's definitely very angry. The fun thing here is Chantal's been going for an hour. That's how much of it I've covered. And she's still going. Beavertail looks interesting, though. I'd try it. Apple pie, divan bitch. I would need apple pie. Isle of Man. Oh, that's a good place. Good place.
Yeah, I have a legal right to do that, right?
I did buy treats today, Lara Marification. I used some change that I had to do it because YouTube still hasn't paid me, which is what's caused me a whole mountain of issues. So I used some change I had to do it instead. I've got a little bit of change left. Last night gave them what was their sisters had left some dino nuggets out. And I was like, well, the kids aren't going to eat those. So I gave them dino nuggies instead. The shop had shut. So I missed out. I didn't get custard either. Much sadness.
Oof. Chocolate beaver tail? I've tried the hazelnut. Hey, Kingu, cancer isn't even enough to make them shut up. There's somebody with cancer on their deathbed doing this? Don't tell me that.
I use them fall asleep magnanimous.
Go live your life, please.
Fair enough. Hi, by the way. Hope you're well.
Almost got arrested.
You were nowhere near getting arrested. But I think if you'd antagonized them further, then there was a chance all they had to do was simply stand in front of you and behind you. You would have gone nowhere. If you tried to get up and argue with them physically, you would have lost. If you'd struck them, they would then be within their right to put you on the floor and place you under citizen arrest in my country. I don't know if that's the same in Canada, but if you strike someone, you get into trouble. Hello. Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Anyake? Anyaki? I just joined and for some reason thought you had sent her dino nuggets. If I had, they would have come from the cupboard Amber wipes her booty on. Hey, bingo.
I can walk 20 minutes, dumbass. I did it on the gym. I choose not to.
Please, that walk was a bit embarrassing. You also need a rail, which means you need a walker.
I choose to use my scooter, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
We don't need to. It'll die on its own. It'll get a Viking's burial afterwards. Hey, Cherry Masquerade. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us, guys. I really appreciate it. Down you bingo. Come on, there you go. Yeah, be a good boy.
Oh, I love all the mad people right now.
Down. Good boy. You've already had treats.
Yeah, there you
Don't
go,
be
Luke.
greedy. He's getting greedy because he wants more, but he
Yep.
just swallows things
Make him,
whole.
make him. We're gonna go to Parliament.
I've been informed reliably she's not allowed to. She won't be allowed to stream from Parliament.
I
So
just
this will be
wanted on my way
interesting.
home to grab a sub. That's it.
Yeah, so Nick, you're right. She was acting tough while scooting away from them. That is, don't use my chair to scratch your back, please. Thank you, Bingo. Be a good boy, okay? Funnel cakes are drizzled in oil. This looks like it was flattened and then deep fried. So we looked up beaver tails yesterday. It is dough that's been fried. It looks interesting. You can do different toppings. I'd probably do it with icing, because sweet tooth, but you never know. Just approve Barb's comment. There we go.
That guy got super mad when he's like, Matt. Anyone named Matt, no offense.
What were you expecting to be called? Were you expecting to be called Kimberly or something?
It's my source of public transportation, right?
Yes, but you're on private property. Laura, why can't she even walk 1 mile? What the actual Fraggle Rock is she talking about? A weird flex that isn't the flex that she thinks it is, basically.
Need anyone's
A
approval.
new donation from Jordan McFall.
Jordan McFall, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the generosity you guys have shown me today. It means the world. Thank you so much.
They were reporting you for being on a scooter without a disability card.
I've never had a funnel cake. I need to
That's
try
so
one.
stupid. My dream is for one of these places they call to tell them to shut the fuck up.
Language?
That would be so epic. It's new to them because nobody expects these pathetic people to exist.
Shut up. Hi, Alex. Wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm going to join in the replay gang, but luck. Mike, well, thank you so much for doing that, Alex. Trying to log into PayPal, but my phone's broken and my iPad isn't face recognition. Oh, no. I'm very sorry that, well, obviously, I'm sorry that you can't give me your money. That sucks. But don't put yourself out for me, B Thimbles. I will get by. I will cry about it later.
So they believe them. When people call and say, I'm in the mall, and number one, all of the hate, I have a lot of haters, so they probably all bombard them.
Thank you, Jordan.
And it's just less of a hassle.
McFall.
It's
Thank
just
you so
less of
much.
a hassle for them to just say you can't come,
I love that she's getting salty about a one-day ban, yet she brought it entirely on herself. Has she been banned from Rideau as well? Do we know? It's likely. If she gets banned from all these places and she goes, oh, I can just order, I can stay at home. You can indeed, Zippy. But you'll find that you're going to be less likely to receive what you ask for, and you're going to be banned from more places. You get banned from more places and you go, oh, I'll just leave the country then. Do it. But it doesn't mean you can carry on being a jackass in other countries, does it? In fact, it's your jackassery that gets you into more trouble. Do you think you can carry on acting like an asshole somewhere else? No. Wonder why that is. It's almost as if you have to abide the rules of the place you're in. If you pulled this stunt in Syria, you would have been flogged. If you pulled this stunt in Kuwait, you would have been banned sooner. If you'd done this in Thailand, you would have been flogged. If you do this in Malaysia, where we believe you're going, you will be flogged. Don't try us. Honestly, and Unicorn Pondu's great. I know she got banned, Edna. She confirmed she was banned when she let it slip. She never mentioned it again properly, but she did in one of these streams. And Bodhi's great, we all know that.
Yeah, okay, Luke.
Thanks for being here, Monica.
Right. They followed me, I know. I'm like, are these losers following me? Like, you can't follow me on the road. Get out of here.
You call them losers, but then you simultaneously need them for views, and you acknowledge that you need them for views.
It's like shaming someone riding a bike. They think...
Yeah, but people riding a bike are actually doing an exercise. You're not. The only workout you get is your spine deciding whether today's the day to surrender or not.
They own all the disability, like... They're so stupid. Alright, soda?
Sorry, my dog wanted attention. I wanted to give it to her. And it was Oddnet, only a 24-hour ban.
I literally did 20 minutes.
Shut up. Mikushenko, Foodie, as my dad would say, don't let your mouth try to check your ass can't cash. So that's a term I've heard from wrestling, and I love it. It's great. Your dad's right. And C.S. Rayburn, indeed, a moist banana hammock, indeed. I won't say it the correct way because we haven't got the energies for it. It would be either really. Coffee would probably be better because of YouTube basically not paying on time, and I don't get paid till Monday because they've caught me. Basically, they've done it that YouTube pay on the 21st or 23rd, so 25th this month because it takes 2 working days. My cleaning jobs don't pay until Monday, and so the one time where everything was fine and I wouldn't have to think about it, I now have to because YouTube haven't paid out on time, and my bills will be. Yeah, it's just a really crap timing. That's what it is. I don't mind explaining it. I'm happy to be transparent about it. Basically, they screwed up, and a lot of us are waiting. She's Marjorie the trash heap from Fraggle Rock, to misquote Talcum X. She didn't land on Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock landed on her and found it to be sticky, goopy, and your footsteps wouldn't sink. I love Fraggle Rock, so I'm okay with everything you just said, Taz. I'm 100% okay with it.
It's on the treadmill, like, whatever.
Let's see if I can put Plumpy on my lap.
Yeah.
My dog wants to be on
Apparently
my
you're
lap.
allowed to go on the road, like, if the sidewalk is, like, always full of cracks and stuff. I don't feel safe on it, so I use the road. And most of the time they don't plow it correctly, so if you don't want pedestrians using the road, how about you plow it?
Hello, Plumpy. There you go. There you go. Okay. Hi. My dog's on my lap. She says hello, by the way, guys.
Yeah. I know, Larry,
Lucas,
right?
Lucas.
It's because if they get complaints, they have to worry about the safety. These complaints are not even valid. They're not true. They're just lies.
Why are you still obsessing over this over an hour into your stream?
You know, the people calling are not even in the mall. So, but they can't. How can they prove that, right? But I don't care about getting kicked out of the mall. Like today at the Rito, I expected it. I even said before going in, let's see how long we can get until the Karen losers call.
The Karen losers didn't call. It was a member of staff. We saw them looking over. They undoubtedly grabbed a walkie and messaged. Some people in shops where I live now, they wear headsets, and then they can communicate very quickly with that to get things done. Don't be surprised if that's the same in Rideau. Like, seriously.
You know?
She's Mobility Mary, she is.
Yeah.
My dog is fast asleep already, by the way.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, quote, I don't care, from the person who's, not you, her, who's still talking about it. She's totally not bothered.
Really,
Nick. Totally
Ginger,
not
like,
bothered.
They think it's, like, affecting us. They make themselves look so dumb. Like, how do people listen to this fucking bullshit? Like...
Language.
Cheap Trick!
All saying hello to you, Wizzy Woo. She's already asleep, though.
I'm sure they reported you riding on the roads. They're salivating, right? Yeah. Some people are cancer.
What about the gelatinous ooze that has a spine that happens to also possess within them the sum total of all cancerous cells in Canada? Not saying that's you, but it is you.
Some people are cancer. Diseases.
Ironically said.
Malignant tumors that just keep growing full of nothing but pus.
Ironically said from a person who has a boil, right? You okay there, Plumpy? Want a cuddle? Want kisses? Yes, you do. Of course you do. You're my Plumpy. There you go. I'll put my arm lower down. So there you go. You're nice and comfy now. Go. Oh, thank you for the super chat. We all need a little help sometimes, my bro. Pay it forward when you can. I will. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, very kind of you. I really appreciate it.
So if a news crew went into the mall, if they get
There's
permission...
not enough pine salt,
I don't
Diva.
want
There's not
permission
enough.
to go in the mall. I don't need to go to the mall. I order everything online. Who the fuck goes to a mall? I went for you guys, and big deal. I get told I can't stream. Oh well, not the end of the world. The haters are winning. Winning at what? At the end of the day, all this harassing behavior is going to come back on you, not me.
It seems a bit ironic considering you're the one acting out, you're the one getting into trouble, not your haters. Don't try me. Like, everything negative is a manifestation of your choices. People call it karma when it comes to you. 100%. It is entirely your own karma coming back to bite you on your rooty tooty stank ass booty. Sorry, douche using booty.
There's no reflection on my character. They think that
Gorge Tick
complaining
using
to
a
people,
face card.
you know, that don't know about the lore
It's not a face card, it's a face plate. Think Thomas the Tank Engine. It's why she's managed to get to the shape she wants it at. It requires a lot of nip and tuck.
and everything, like it's like they want people to shame me in public.
Chav, Puck, sorry. Do you reckon the mall staff have a code name for when they see Foodie? I bet it's Beach Ball. I reckon it's something less impolite. I reckon it's that fat bitch. I think it's that. Actually, let's ask the chat. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. If you can think of a name, a code name for Chantal when she enters the mall that is not a profanity, what would it be? Or anything that's inherently abusive, because I don't want to get into trouble. She does CS Rayburn, and she's one of the trains that was never used. Hell, Gordon wouldn't want to be anywhere near that, and he was the big one.
I don't know. I don't get shamed.
Codename
It's
Snorlax.
just not going to help. It's just not going to work for you.
Ironically said from someone who doesn't work.
You should just make a report on YouTube. You can easily find
Shut up. I miss King Cobra, man. I was only just starting to cover him in live stream format. I didn't know much about him. I was 5 streams in. I was like 7 years back in his history as well. I was nowhere near all the more recent stuff. And then I found that he died, and I was like, I'm not doing any more streams on this guy, because no, I don't want to do him dirty like that.
channels called for the reporting. Oh, the channels actually like verbally said that you should report, that they should report.
Lady Cottage Cheese, oh dear God.
Yeah. Like, do they not like feel embarrassed? Like, how did they not feel embarrassed? Like, they asked me.
I use the term waddlepotamus. Oh, I like that. It's a good one. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Cybertaz.
What am I embarrassed about? What should I be embarrassed about? Going to get
that on my screen. Look how much space your head takes up.
I saw that at a mall. Like, but you're the ones, literally,
Literally.
going out of your day, like a work day.
K9, I did some streams back on Omegon Live last year. Different channel, basically. And I was going through his earliest history to try and understand him. And then he passed away, and I was like, I can't, in good conscience, cover him anymore, because it's not right. It's not right to cover the guy. His food was atrocious. His music was weird. His stories were great. He loved his cigars. Was it Chocolatinos? Is that what they were called? Yeah. I mean, he wasn't a bad person. That's what I noticed, and didn't deserve what he got. Didn't deserve to go when he did.
A fucking work day. People with kids and families taking the time to watch me because they hate me and
Super
try to just, like, call
shocker.
actually fucking from another country probably.
Beluga. Oh, I like that.
I didn't cuss
Cyrax
loudly before
model.
that happened, so no, I didn't. The idiotic Paul Blarts, yeah. And if you're gonna be in here thinking that you're gonna be in here, especially without a membership, supporting that BG bestie, you can get fucked. I'm blocking you.
Language, man, you are so horrible. You ever wonder maybe one day, I know you'll never accept it, but you are such a horrid person. Like, there are creatures in prison for the rest of their lives that deserve to be there because of how horrible they are. Yeah, I bet I could have a more coherent and polite conversation with them than you. At least they're not trying to pretend there's something better. And then try and act like they don't care when it suits them. And Cobra was one of the good ones I found. From what I saw of him, he wasn't a bad guy. Really wasn't. He had some standards as well that I fully agreed with. And his wand-making skills weren't horrendous.
Pulpy is cringe and tries to act superior, but he's literally gossiping about women under the patriarchy. He's full of shit.
Shut up with the patriarchy bullshit, man. I'm sorry. I don't give a crap. If there's a patriarchy, I don't care. If there's a matriarchy, I don't care. If you encroach upon my rights, I care. Until then, don't give a shit.
Too, yeah. Oh, let's watch Foodie Beauty.
Agreed, Demon Edge. He just wasn't.
I just
He
looked
was
it up. We were
okay.
trespassing
Nova
from
is
Walmart.
gross.
They will cancel all my
100%
neighbors, they
canine.
will.
Nova is gross.
That's such bullshit. No, it isn't true.
the beautiful creature that is the beluga. I love that.
You just can't be on the property. What? Fucking idiots. Yep, true. Yeah.
Oh, shrimp. I never drink with him. Man likes certain drinks that I like. I wouldn't do a cigar with him though, because I wouldn't want to touch the one he had. But I wouldn't say no to one.
These people are fucking up my work day by fucking up your day because I want you to get me through my work.
Yeah, there's no proof, Laura. Exactly. She has no proof. It's all assertion. There's no proof. Unless she can back it up, she's just trying to make herself out to be a greater victim than she really is. Andy Ditch is the worst currently. I've heard. I don't watch enough to know, but I've heard about some of the more reprehensible current era ones, and they did cattle, and that was impressive. And there are some people who are so proud they've got them. And good. I'm glad you have. I did say when I covered his streams, the one thing I wanted of his was his guitar, because I wanted, even though I'm left-handed, I wanted it to be played properly.
Day. I told you. And they're going to be really bored. Stream sniping me picking my nose all day and stealing. Oh well.
I bet they still get more views than you, though.
They think they're God.
Although, just to be clear, no one thinks they're better than you. They don't have to. The support they receive is the indicator that they are better than you. I'll admit, I probably haven't gotten there yet. That's not a beg, right? It's just that's the matter of fact. But I reckon if I ever bothered, yeah, we would. Better than you, based on the support we receive compared to the minimal support you receive. Hello, Boras. Hope you're well.
I know.
No, I've not
But the people in the
K9.
mall didn't complain, King.
I need to look at them at some point.
Nobody complained. Nobody in the mall cares.
Yeah, but if you did Kitty, you could get away with it. If you just showed cleavage, you'd be fine.
Technology runs the world. Yeah.
It's Jordan, she
Punching
does.
down.
100% she protests far too much. Doth protest too much. Just remember,
You can choose a mobility scooter.
I have no idea if we're going to go to Parliament or when we're going to go. I don't know.
she won't. Because she knows she'll get into trouble.
Yeah.
See, she agrees. Thank you, Thorn. I appreciate
I wasn't
that.
trespassed by Walmart.
I'm a very proud left-handed person. I'm cross-dominant, which means there are things I do left-handed and things I do right-handed. I'm a left-handed writer, left-handed guitar player, but I throw right-handed. Where's your proof of stream sniping? So that's the thing, because she claims a lot of the time not to watch the haters. But she does. I left the paint booth because I heard kitty cleavage. Sorry, Zakuza, I may have just teased you a little.
This Walmart might be part of the property from the mall, but there's like a million Walmarts, so I wasn't trespassed by Walmart. Nice try.
Yeah, but if they have something to do with your building, you could get screwed in a very short time. Eviction notice 101 territory. Nothing wrong with that, Cybertaz. Be what you are. Enjoy the booth, Zakuza.
Faceless, yeah. She probably doesn't show her face because she lied about having twins or something. I don't know. They'll share the same
Sips
video and
on
use it as their
whiskey.
content. They're so lazy. I know. Like one person, their entire short was just me walking, and they say that's
Oh, you're a left-handed guitar player as well, Edna. Marvellous. One of us. One of us. What do you play, if you don't mind me asking? Guitar, that is. I'm always curious. I have a couple. Many. I'm always interested to see what people hear or read what people play, because it tells me about it. You can work out people's style from that. If I started by saying I had a 50s inspired Japan made Telecaster, so people would think maybe jazz and blues, you'd be right. But I also have an Ibanez RG550, which is definitely not for blues or jazz. I have a Schecter freaking shred machine thing with a tri-bucker at the back, you know. A bit eclectic.
not fat phobic.
BMG
like,
Red Special. What do I play?
Like, so
Queen,
I'm
of
a fat
course.
person, okay? Like, you know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with a Gibson acoustic. I have an Epiphone acoustic, and they're probably the best. Them and Tanglewood. Damn good guitars.
What these?
What neat?
Little wiener syndrome. I remember I yelled at that guy. Because any
Oh, S. Cybertaz, you've written gobble gobble. You've got to say it correctly here. Hi, Kendall, you're a lefty too. Excellent. And it's gobble 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 gobble. You're welcome. I have a 12 string, but I ran over it with my car. That's okay. Still has 12 strings, right? Mm-hmm. She was on Lock on Live 8 months ago. Yeah, she took the paycheck and said never again. She also screwed up her chance to be on the show permanently. I'm cross-dominant, primarily right-handed, but I switch hands when using a kniff and a fork. So I have my fork in my left hand and my kniff in my right hand. So I believe it's meant to be the other way around, but I don't know. I have an ocarina that's a replica of the Ocarina of Time. I have one too. I 3D printed one for my nieces years ago as well. They never used it.
like kind
They
of
wanted
like
it
I
as
don't know,
well.
they're just I don't think Walmart would do that unless there was a system-wide ban. I know.
Mr.
They
Moist,
think they can get me barred from
Taz,
like every
I'm
fucking
honoured.
place.
Honoured.
It's so stupid.
And if you ask nicely or give me enough money, I'm sure we can make that tentacle in the other one work. Don't you worry. We go nice, comfy, and deep. I only
No, but
have one
your
hand
comment
at
is
the moment,
idiotic,
by the way.
Sunshine. Like, why even bring that up? Like, I'm not in the Walmart filming. Am I?
But some people are arguing that there's something to do with the building and the Walmart that might tie them together. Hello, Greasy Wombat.
Yeah.
It does, Edna, attract some rather interesting people. I was never meant to be a part of this. I just realized that I couldn't make the content I wanted to anymore. So I thought, well, why don't I just sometimes these streams are great because they're fun. It gives me a chance to talk to lovely people, and I think it's great to be able to have a conversation. But it was never what I intended. But that's okay. We just change with the times. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And I think a lot of people do consider Keemstar to be one, but I think he is in a better position than most because he at least bought property. He looked after himself.
Pass from every liquor store, probably.
Always chasing the rain. Hi, hope you're well.
Yeah, imagine time spoken. Imagine just harassing the same person every day.
Dark Side Phil is a very, very interesting rabbit hole.
Like, how do they not feel how do they feel fulfilled knowing that they cannot get any views unless it's about me?
Shut up. So Kitty on Rumble has asked, what content did you want to do? I was quite happy doing crime, but annoyingly, YouTube throttled a lot of crime channels, and my crime stuff also got throttled. And then people didn't want to, because I covered any kind of crime, from fraud all the way up to the mass NURDER territory. Well, people don't want to watch that, and because I'm very good at not putting my own feelings into it, it made people think I was a bit of a psycho. I was just recently reciting the One of Us, gobble, 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 One of Us from Black and White Movie Freaks. I didn't know that. I just made the noise because it makes some people in my chat happy sometimes. Yeah. I like the drama content. I found you through yearly review of Keffels. Oh, God. I thought Keffels existed. I'm glad, nice, sorry, and hello, by the way. Hope you enjoy that. And thank you, Cybertaz, for the super chat. You've been incredibly generous today. You need 4 hands to throttle Foodie. Well, mercifully, I have 8 limbs. We're all good.
Whether it's whether they get more views or not, it doesn't matter. They're still playing my content.
That's not the flex you think it is, Chantal. But they can flex. They do better with your content than you do with your own.
You're still giving me... the haters think that, oh, I'm not giving her a review. You're still causing popularity for me. People like infamy. You're going to cause curiosity, and it's going to cause more traffic. You're...
Tell us more. Trauma, I had a whole series called The Halls of Injustice, and it was my favorite one. It was my second most watched playlist of anything I've ever done, next to Content Constable.
Fucking stupid.
In front of your succulent Chinese meal, Cherry Masquerade. Yes, indeed. No worries, CS Rayburn ducking out and all that, but I hope your Bistro Huddy reference there. I don't know who they are, sadly. I'll have to check them out.
Oh,
You're
well,
here for the
if they
drama.
get my channel taken for hate speech of what? I'll go to Twitch and...
Thorn, the crime stuff was on this channel. There's a playlist on this channel called Halls of Injustice. That's what it was. It was all based on my avatar with a Lego prison. It was great. Back in the old days.
And if I get barred from there, I don't know, I'll get a job, and then y'all have to get a job too. That's what's gonna happen. Hate speech how? People literally fucking unalive people on Kick, and they still have their channels.
Language, Chantal.
What hate speech? What hate speech?
You got age restricted, Chantal, for it, so don't try me.
And just as an example of how they make shit up and twist things I say,
Shut up. Dragon of Curiosity has asked, please settle a debate for me. Are you a Mind Flayer, Squid, Octopus, or Cthulhu? So I've always said Cthulhu Kin because I thought it was funnier. My avatar was inspired by a Cthulhu ski mask that's actually above my desk. I still have it. It was based on the ski mask because my niece loved the look of it, because originally I was going to do stuff on camera. But then I realized it was too risky and I didn't want to be on camera. So I built an avatar with some still images and then paid for an artist to draw one. Well, not the very first one, but the second one I did. She was the same artist, though. I paid her when she asked me to pay for it. she made me an avatar, and it's Cthulhu kin, based on and inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. And so squid and octopus are incorrect. Mind Flayer, though, is a fantastic one. I did see some fantastic mini tankards, they were called, and they were D&D ones. One was a Mind Flayer one, and I saw it today, and I was like, I wish I could buy that. I wish. But you can't buy one. You have to buy the whole set, and it was £65. And I can't afford that, so no. But it did look good.
The hitchhikers we
Enjoy
gave
Arby's, Kendall.
right to. When did I confirm and say that they were ISIS or terrorists?
Hi, Yin Yang.
So now they're saying that I have a moral issue because we gave a ride to military or police or something.
Yes. They're holding you to a standard because you have now played an active role in something that is very wrong. You said a very offensive slur to Muslims. Who, me or her? If I did, oops. If she did, not surprised. Do let me know, Marky Fish, because I've already forgotten what I said.
Did we grill them on their beliefs in the car? No.
CS Rayburn, you're always more successful than her.
It's publicity for me. Thank you. I'm a star. Drama cells, there you go. You win either way, exactly. I was making a joke. I even said after, no, I don't think they are. And even if we did give a ride to somebody in ISIS, what does that matter?
It matters a lot, because they're ISIS. Do you not know what they are? Do you not know what that means, what they represent, what they did to Syria? Do you not know? Hello, Gamer Tom, hope you're well. Do you not know what they did to Syria? Look at Raqqa, and look what those cretins did. Look what they've done to the people. Oh, you meant Chantal, fair enough, sorry. Thank you, Marky, for confirming. Like, honestly, you cannot condone, you can't support or help people like that. They're not people. No, don't try me. You have supported them. Don't try me. You gave a ride to people who are, on any level, a terrorist. You are not morally superior to anyone at that point. You are beneath every single muggle on this planet. You are in the same ballpark as a nonce. Why? Because you don't have values worth humanity. If you did, you wouldn't have done it. How's that?
We're in Syria. Like,
It doesn't justify it. Doesn't justify it in the slightest. You're actually a moron. And hello, Shiva? Hi, hope you're well.
does that mean we joined them? No.
No, but it means you've helped them. You've aided and abetted extremists, terrorists, horrible, hateful people that think of you as property that only serves one purpose, and it's the purpose you can't even fulfill. You are actually a genuine moron. No, kind of greasy, but they're not married, so who knows. Yeah, she thought the story made her cool. No. If I once was on a train, right, with a guy. I was going to go to the job centre because I had to sign on. This was like in 2012, 2013. He had tattoo swastikas all over his neck. And I was sat there and I was like, I have two responses here. So I called one of my sisters and I was like, I'm sat next to a guy with a bunch of swastikas on him. She's like, is he still awake? And I'm like, yeah. Like, you can hit him, you know, right? I'm going to find out first. So I did. I went over and I said, question, do you have the swastikas because you believe this, or because you think did you just spend a whole summer in India, or do you actually have a problem? And he admitted he's an actual racist. I'm like, okay, cool. At a point in your future, I want to hit you. Not right now, though, because I'm hungry. No, I kicked him instead because he got really aggressive with a few other people who noticed him. And it was just, that was the response. It was like, I gave you a chance to be honest. You were honest. It's like, no, we're not okay with this. I'm not going to tolerate I'm not going to tolerate you. And especially because I now know what you stand for. And I'm not all right with that.
They were so serious. They're always so serious. That's the problem. Yeah, it's the wind. Oh, hi, baby. I miss you, baby boo boo eyes.
C.S. Rayburn, was that Prince Harry by chance? She's definitely worse than that diva. She's maliciously moronic. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Well, I had to check Kitty because I knew about the original symbolism. I knew about it. And I wanted to check because he was, well, bald, white, very, very aggressive looking. And I was like, I have to find out. But this is the way we have to do things. And he was honest enough to say it. Other people heard and it escalated. Let's go with that.
Creaming in her jeans. You mean creaming in
By the way, I can brag about that because I'm on the right side of history. You're not, Chantal.
her fucking leggings. In her nasty ass leggings. She's about to get a fucking restraining order, that stupid bitch. I have her email, I have her address, and I'm about to read it live.
Before she does that, Aki, he wasn't after about 10 minutes of other people's interventions. It turns out people weren't overly fond of it. I'm sorry about that, Puck. Very sorry about that, but he deserves to be excommunicated.
If I was in Syria, I'd probably give a ride. Like, do you think that these people, whenever we pick up a hitchhiker, we ask them, "Are you ISIS?" Like,
Shut up. Before I forget, because I'm going to keep doing it because it's the stream, I have to do it. And Tectone, I see what you did there, Cybertaz. If you do enjoy these streams, don't forget to smash the like. I'm going to quickly go and check with my one working hand because my cat dog is laying on the other arm. We currently have 125 licks on YouTube, that is. 181 of you watching. We have 15 of you on Rumble. And we have how many licks? We have... I don't know how many licks. I have to refresh the page because it's not working. But I'll refresh it and I'll find out. Oh no, my stream is not working. That's why. Okay, let me go back and check. We have 16 of you watching. We have 9, now 10 licks. 11 licks, sorry. Thank you so much for that. If you do enjoy these streams, don't forget to smash the like. It helps. And engage with the poll on YouTube. If you do also enjoy the streams and want to support the channel, please consider doing so via the Super Chat. It really helps out. It means the world to me as well. If you want to support directly because of my recent not being paid by YouTube, and yes, I'm blaming you, YouTube, there is a coffee thing in the bottom right-hand corner. If you just type it into your browser, it should pop up, and you can donate directly through that. Thank you. That is my e-bag done for the next half an hour, I believe. Yes, let's continue.
these people have no concept of reality. They have no, like,
And
they're
thank
just
you.
so dumb.
And Cybert has leggings would take a restraining restraint order against her. I hope they do.
Narrow-minded.
It's because and Gamer Tom, the chins are escaping the hijab. It's because she uses a magnet. Turns out there are limitations. Thank you for the lick, Tom, by the way. Rumble pay on time, yes, but YouTube Rumble pay in the middle of the month. YouTube pay 3 days ago, and they still haven't. Or Google haven't.
Anyways.
It's caused me a big problem as a
Yeah.
user. Delicious.
Let me see this.
Enjoy your luck, Dragon of Curiosity. Thank you for being here. Pocahontas.
Good God.
She did do a burqa once, Demon Edge, if memory serves, but it didn't do well on views, so she couldn't do it for much longer. By the way, notice her slimming and a smoothing filter is turned off now. You can tell because I can see every single absolute blemish and mustache on this face. And also the age lines here where the skin is getting older. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Hold on, guys. I'm busy with something right now.
So on Broccoli, I can finally hear the whistling, and it's annoying me. I am so sorry. I really am. She's got a window or door partially open because I moved the fan into the living room. But apparently she doesn't want to. And Thorn the Faking, thank you for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the incredible support you guys have shown me today. It means the world. Nothing wrong with that, nice Dary. At least you're honest about it. Kendall, you owe no apology.
2 seconds. It'll be worth it.
Guys, I can't wait. I bet it's going to be so worth it, guys. I'm so excited. Hi, Lynn. Hope you're well. Lynn? Hi. Heavy breathing intensifies. It's what she's doing. Why do you pick your nose so much if you don't breathe with it? I can hear you breathing from your mouth, so clearly your nose doesn't work, so why bother?
There you go. Let's just keep this.
Fam, that's not... Okay. I see this is the level we're working with. I actually feel really disappointed with that one. I don't like it. But freedom of expression must be accepted for what it is. But you know what? You do you, boo.
Let's just keep this on screen while she's stream sniping. This is who is stream sniping and making fun of me. This creature. This goblin.
The goblin thing is a interesting choice, but okay.
She killed Maggie, her sweet little dog, because it had anxiety. She killed BBJ.
So I'm going to be that guy. I don't know anything about... hi, Glenn Llewellyn. Hope you're well. I don't know anything. You are indeed seeing double. I don't know anything about Maggie, I'm afraid. I'm not as knowledgeable on Frenchie's history with her dog. I'm really not. If anyone wants to debunk it or add more to it, hello, Sky Draws for Fun. Hang on a second. Sky Draws for Fun. Good name. My avatar artist is called Skyraw Draws. I like that. Yes, good name. I know nothing about Maggie, but I do know about BBJ. And the only mistake I've said when it comes to Frenchie is that she didn't tell people sooner what happened. That is the only thing I think was the big mistake. Dynamic is a good vote. Old Guy Gamer, hope you're well. Thank you for being well. Been away snow skiing. Hope you enjoy it. Or enjoyed, plural.
What did Strawberry say? I didn't see it. Say it again, Strawberries?
Ascending Master, true. I'm not, just to be clear, FFG and I are not friends. She blocked me on Twitter on her newer account. She couldn't handle... I used 4 words to trigger the shit out of her once. It was 4 words. Never skip leg day. That's all I said. And I triggered the crap out of her. Like, it was hilarious to me. She retweeted everything I said, and she got angrier and angrier, and I was like, you realize I'm just taking the piss out of you, right? I think I worked out why she doesn't use the laptop to stream. She spent $700 on it. That's pretty much nothing. It's a potato, so the webcam will be terrible, and she doesn't know how to use a phone as a source. So I tend to think she's got a notebook. I don't think... And notebooks aren't exactly that great. At Cybertaz, thank you for becoming a member over on Rumble. And nothing wrong with a subtle plug there, Skydraws. We have no issue with that. Plug away. And hello, Rachel, me there. Hope you're well. We're having a great day. Thank you guys for joining. There's like 172 of you delicious people here. Can't lick everyone, but I'll try. I bet you do a video on Empress Teresa and Norma Boutine. He's an earlier log count, book world's version of Chantal and Hamba. So yes, you'd have to message or let Leona know, or I'll forget. I'm the worst person. I will happily look into them when I get a chance, though. And Chromebook is likely favor 6.
This person. People listen to this creature. No, she's wearing an Adidas, the same shirt she wears all the time.
You realize, based on the colors and the stripes you're now wearing, there's a little bit of an irony to what you're just saying there. Literally, you're wearing black with stripes. Like, twinsies much? Ascending Master FFG is a small mind entertained. I will take your word for that. I don't do much with... I don't get involved with FFG. She's, as Edna said, she has a temper and is very thin-skinned. I don't have a thin skin, so to me it's a lot easier to get under someone's skin than it is to be on the receiving end. It doesn't really bother me that much. Say whatever you like, be as successful as you want. I couldn't care less. At the end of the day, I have crippling anxiety and a play button and a really expensive taste in whiskey and an addiction to chocolate and a lovely dog who's currently asleep on my lap. but mostly the crippling anxiety. Beyond that, and I love for metal. I love metal music. Go for it. But beyond that, I'm just a nobody, a bumpkin, you know, with a play button.
Yep. Her audience is so stupid that
She makes more money than you.
they gave her thousands of dollars for a dead animal.
Yeah, I will admit that discrepancy does cause a number of issues, but I don't care anymore. I've no reason to care. It's not my place to care. I don't care what she does now. I only care what you do. Because you deflecting onto her is a testament to how unwilling you are to accept responsibility for your poor decisions.
And they claim to care about BBJ. She has teeth somewhere, but it doesn't look like she does.
I'd say the same thing to you. Little miss, I wear Adidas too, by the looks of things. And that's true, Aki, I do. You're right, and I should have said that. I'm very sorry I didn't. I also have an audience that supports and cares. That's one of the best things. It is the greatest thing about being a YouTuber. It is the greatest thing about being a YouTuber is the incredible support I have received from people who've been so kind to me, have reached out to me as well when I've had issues of late. They've been so lovely to me. I do want to try it, Diva, but I can't get it in the UK at the moment, apparently. Cybertaz, thank you for the generosity on Rumble. I mean, she is looking pretty much like a gender swap version of Baron Harkonnen. Yup. She is. Yeah. You guys have been lovely to me, and it means the world. Thank you, by the way, to everyone that has, because it has helped me with my problem. I don't fully understand what happened, why I crashed the way I did, but it means the world. It means everything to me that you guys have helped me. Especially like my friend David, Leona especially. She sat in VCs when I fell asleep a couple times. She stayed there the entire time. And that was wonderful. It really was.
There you go. This is her. Her
Hi, Andy. Hope you're well.
dog, isn't it Maggie or something?
I don't know.
Doing a live on you? Okay, so why don't we do a live on... Who's one of her mods? Does anyone have any information on her most closest mod? Pictures, everything we need.
Why? I'm going to be that person. If anyone did that to my mods, I'd be the first person to defend my mods. Like, they serve a great function. They've been very good to me, except for Crispo's a knob. But they're all very good to me, generally, except for Crispo, because he's a knob.
And everyone report it for bullying and harassment.
Cyber
Is she doing it on
gravy.
YouTube? When? When did BBJ die, you big, fat, ugly fucking goblin?
Language. Please, can you grow up a little?
Don't worry about it, Teardrop. They're just trying to get you upset. Don't let them win.
Doesn't take much to upset Teardrop. I hear doxing Teardrop does it, but you wouldn't know anything about that now, would you, Chantal? It would be effort, Crispo, that's true. Very true. Bjorn, Audra, Milo, Winter, a lot
Do
of
a stream on my mod.
chaos. Oh, I'll have a look into
fucking,
it.
add another one. Because I'll be going to I'm calling the police.
Shut up. CS, if you can find a way to let Leona know these names, because I'm the worst person to tell, I will forget. And it's not because I don't want to remember, it's because I'm terrible. I'd not support you if you just stay a while. It becomes abundantly... I appreciate that's very kind of you. It wouldn't be civilized to not to support you if you just stay a while. It becomes abundantly apparent. That's fair. And thank you for saying that.
After this, that you're harassing my fucking people in my stream because you're a fat cunt.
Fam. Well, my stream just got demonetized. Smash like.
You're a fat, ugly fucking bitch. Your own brother, your own fucking family hates your guts. Your own
You know you're crashing out, right? You know that, right?
fucking family hates your guts, bitch. Ugly fucking monster.
So, a sign of lacking of intelligence is usually determined by people who can't string a sentence together when confronting another without resorting to profanity and ad hom. Demon Edge, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. What does that say about your level of intelligence? I would love if Teardrop defected. I kind of wish she would, because she's been doxxed already. Help, freaking Tracy got shot down a couple times because of Chantal, and she left and came back. I swear they've got Stockholm Syndrome. It's terrible.
FF Wallowitz. Cat-killing fucking bitch.
You just say FF Wallowitz. Is that meant to be a Jewish joke? Wallowitz, like Howard Wallowitz.
I can get any man. I can pay for Salah. Salah would rather fucking croak than touch you. Nobody would touch you. You're monstrous. You're ugly. You're a fucking soulless beast.
Pot kettle black, you? I would clap that, but my hands are full with dog. In a country he
You
can't
fucking
leave.
smoke out your animals every day.
That's where Hannah.
You fucking gunt. Gullet.
Oh, you're so rude. This is how you know you fail Ramadan multiple times over. You can't even be basic kind.
Yeah, she lost her channel. Her big channel. And she's still trying because she can't make any views otherwise. She's fucking pathetic.
Shut up. Hello, Alone in Hell. Hope you're well. See you over there on Kick. Hope you're having a great day today.
I thought you had a job. Shouldn't affect you if you lose your channel.
Shut up.
Should it?
Thank you, Kitty. The claps.
Yeah. If you target Teardrop, there you go.
I left lane for passing. Hope you're well. Thank you for liking and voting. I appreciate that. Sophia, thank you for being here. We are back tomorrow, don't forget, so by all means join us then. Sarah Severus Riddle, is she looking in the mirror again? I think so, yes. Hello, Wesley Crusher. The two faces side by side, they look like an ITV football pundit lineup from the 90s. It's not a flattering photo, and obviously the other face is not flattering in the slightest. There are not many flattering angles here.
A screenshot Teardrop saying that she's being harassed.
Don't forget here, she's better looking than 90% of the internet, guys.
This is fucking pathetic. Going after someone's sick.
No worries,
If you
Taz.
do that, bitch,
Honestly, I'm
I'm
just
posting
grateful.
your fucking address everywhere.
Don't do that. You would be kicked off Kick faster than you could blink. Chantal, if you lose Kick... Oh, thank you, Soft Squeaky Duck, for 5 months. Chantal's racism is showing with the word goblin. That too, and also the Wallowitz remark. Point Empress Trees might be the thing that finally breaks Meg. It's always possible. I get broken by things. Can you imagine Meg and chat trying to process the pop bottle airplane escape completely outside of context? No, because I don't know what it is. But I feel like it would break me now knowing I have something that could break me. Petition between T. Glenn. I forgot what I was saying, by the way.
Everywhere. And your
Oh
phone
yeah, don't dox. Do not dox. You'd be kicked off Kick so fast.
I have your phone number too.
Don't do it.
And I'll be definitely going to the fucking police. Because
For what?
your shit is fucking ridiculous.
But what has she done? What law has she broken? Please tell me. Hello, L. Parsons. Hope you're well. She's an anti-Semitic beast. She's also, ironically, Islamophobic, based on the own standards she sets. Ethan Ralph wouldn't even... I can't say that word on YouTube, Taz. You know I get into trouble. But I do like grapes. Thank you for the Rumble rant. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that.
She will regret it. Everyone will mass fucking report her. Yeah.
And Evil Cattle, I have no idea why they do it.
Yeah.
It's so cowardly. It's like, I must find a way to control you. How am I going to do it? I know the demon's true name. I am going to dox them. I am going to lord it over them. Control them. Yes. Please, grow up. Was that voice any good? Because in my head it sounded amazing. I might need to look into that one. Bit squeaky.
Cat killing bitch. Danny DeVito looking bitch.
Aren't you shorter?
Yeah, they're gonna target a fucking person who's sick and like innocent.
No, this is a stream from 2 days ago, Smelanie. Sorry, we're basically carrying on from yesterday because I knew the crash out would be good, and so far we're an hour and a half into this, and she's still crashing out. It's great.
Nice. You'll get yours. Don't worry. You'll get yours.
She's so angry.
No, don't worry. I won't post it here. Don't worry. I'll fuck her up. Hating on
You won't. Last time you saw FFG, you'd post for a selfie.
Teardrop is crazy.
That's why I triggered FFG, actually. It was that selfie that made me do it. I literally saw the selfie with her, Pete's, FFG together, and I literally retweeted with never skip leg day. That was all I did, okay? Oh, Nelly, I got into trouble.
Unless you're an evil soulless piece of shit, which they are. You know?
She went out to barbecue chicken next day. Barbecue chilling. FFG did the next day. and I decided to inject myself, even though I wasn't a part of the conversation, and she got even angrier, and I was like, this is too good. I'm just sorry. Sorry, FFG here, but you showed me a weakness, and you expect me, an Englishman, not to bite? Please? It's too easy. And she's definitely not mad or bothered, guys. Kitty's right.
She's ban evading. Oh, I can't wait to report it.
I will admit, if you're ban evading, you shouldn't have a channel. Also, what do you expect to gain from having a channel after ban evading anyway? Because you're not going to be able to grow as much as you did. You will eventually be reported and you'll lose your content. I'm not going to report you, though. I don't believe FFG should be removed in the first place. I really don't.
How do we report on Kick? Just go to the channel or the stream and report it. I don't know.
Anubis, no one knows.
Defamation has consequences. Good. Yeah, it does. Yeah, she killed a cat. Yep.
Ah, so that's a point, Soft Squeaky Duck. So when I covered JB Productions or Jaylyn Cheney, she's a super morbidly obese, body positive, fat influencer type. That's what she is. She champions herself as such. She had a crash out, and it was later discovered a lot of her mental degradation and what caused her to flash out and all the problems she had, the delusions, were caused by sepsis, an untreated sepsis. And was it sepsis? Yeah. It was an untreated condition, a sepsis issue. And Chantal has a boil. So people might speculate, and there's some point to it, that possibly some of Chantal's behaviors come from the fact that she isn't being treated for a number of problems that she isn't really aware of. Oh, Aki, you're right. I mean, I could do it with 2, technically, because I've already done Don't Skip Leg Day. If she didn't have me blocked, I would just retweet one of her tweets randomly and go, Leg Day. Cyber Taz, to misquote Soigon, I wouldn't even feed her. Oh, I like that. For those who don't know, Sargon of Akkad got into trouble because he said about a politician, Jess Phillips, I wouldn't even, and then a word that sounds like, R-A-P-E. I'm going to spell it instead. He got into trouble for that.
And her dogs. Hey, 3 Dot. She has nothing to lose. She's unhinged.
Ironically
She'll be
said.
getting fucking harassment charges, the dumb fucking cunt.
Oh, Greens, what have you done? I see that. Disgusting. I approve, though. It's very funny.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Teardrop is very kind and caring.
I think she did sky draws. I think she has had a hysterectomy. So that's fortunate.
She lied about it while people were donating money for the cat while they were already dead. Yeah, her audience is full on fucking retarded. And I have
Oh, no, don't do that. I love this word so much, but I can't use it on YouTube, fam. Grow up.
to use that word for this case. There's no other way, no other word.
I mean, there are better ways of putting it. Regarded is probably better, because YouTube, you're definitely not getting remonetized on the 10th of March, by the way. Possibly Sky Draws,
She pretends to sound
possibly.
like an old Greek lady. She's a fucking idiot. I just like to have fun, silly, and try to be nice to everyone. Yeah. If they're gonna harass like an innocent person with health issues, they're fucked in the head.
Language.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that,
She lost a
Greens.
ton of followers
Be proud of who you are.
over that. And
Oh, Cybertaz, thank you for the rant. Any baby she'd have would be stuck and become a parasitic quato. What is that word? I don't know the word. Quato. I don't know the word, but thank you for the rant.
she's also lost her channel, bitch. And you're getting it back, bitch. And you're ban evading, bitch.
She does better than you on Kick, though, bitch. I don't, because I'm a nobody on Kick. But she does better than you. I know this because I looked up FFG on Kick earlier. I know she does better than you on your content. And yes, she's undoubtedly in that position because she doesn't take what she needs. Oh, it's Total Recall. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember that. Sorry.
So who's gonna report you? Me, bitch.
Weird flex, but okay. Bitch. Teardrop is a mindless sycophant. I agree, Laura, 100%. A lot of them are, though, to be honest, if they're willing to keep going back, considering what she is.
She lied about being a terminally ill older woman to steal Chantal's cat of 20 years. Then she lied to her audience for 4+ years that the cat was still alive and collected thousands. Sold merch and calendars with the cat.
I think if memory serves, it was hundreds of thousands, but still.
And her fucking retarded audience ate it up.
Language. By the way, don't be mean to the audience. Like, nah. Leave it to the creator. They're not creators as well.
Collective videos from today alone, from the panty sniffer to the felcher. Oh yeah, all harassment and slander. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Agreed,
It's
Glenn,
gonna
by
be
the
fucking
way.
hell to deal with, but I don't care. I have to do something. This is fucking ridiculous at this point.
Melanie, I'm very sorry about endometriosis. I'm very sorry you have that. Because that's not... I've seen the damage that does to people. Like, that's life-altering. Some people can't have kids because of it. And I'm very sorry. Hope you're okay.
Try to imagine explaining to someone outside the community who Teardrop is and why you would hate her and want her to be hurt in any way, like it's actual insanity. They're fucked up in the head. They don't deserve platforms. They don't deserve it.
Well, apparently they do have it, and unlike you on YouTube, many of them are monetized. Congratulations.
Hello, Ivo. Her YouTube channel should be mass reported because she's clearly against TOS on a new channel. Yep, feel free.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If that happens, I fully expect her not to care. FFG does very well on Kick, and I think she's on Twitch as well. Although I think people were reporting her there as well. For the sake of it, don't report people. Don't, because if you keep the cycle going, it will only come back to hurt Chantal in the future.
Yeah, exactly. She's ban evading. She's desperate, making another account, like, without showing her ugly fucking... Would you show your face if you look like this? If you look like this, would you show your face in public?
No.
Fuck. I'd hide in an attic and eat fish heads my whole life.
I'd be very upset if I looked like that because I spent far too long trying to look like this. I'm glorious.
You're right. They're not going to get any more attention. I'm going to deal with it legally. Yeah. But yeah, Teardrop, don't worry. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, they're so dumb.
Shut up. Hello, Nikki Despera. Does someone need a timeout or her mouth washed out with soap and water? Both. If you'd like to offer yourself up, get the fairy washing up liquid and get to work. You have a very busy night ahead of you.
Let them talk shit. They're nobody. They're pieces of shit. That's what they want.
Put a hijab on. Defiance disorder. Yeah.
They're not worth it.
She's still going off on it, isn't she? It's quite impressive.
If she does a live stream on Teardrop, we're gonna do a live stream on her, like the whole thing. On FF Gunt, we're gonna pull up, hey, FFG's brother, are you watching? Would you like to come on stream?
There's no chance he'd want to go on a stream with you. No offense, but I've seen his Twitter. I doubt he'd want to be associated with you just because of what you are. Although it would be funny, I don't really see it as worthwhile.
I would love
Also, surely Salah wouldn't want you hanging out with another man. That's not okay. It's haram, surely.
that.
It's a mirror, Boris.
You and your fucking weirdo fucking pedo dad. Call my dad a pedo.
It is a bit random, fish heads, isn't it?
Didn't she say that they like to look at my fucking OnlyFans together?
I got sent your OF, and I couldn't have been more repulsed by wobbles and wrinkles and droops and overhangs and tucked unders and angles that within a usual space that physics occupy, your body seems to break the rules of reality to be. There are angles that shouldn't exist on a human body that you possessed. I don't think that's okay.
Weirdos. These kind of channels don't even make that much money from stalking you, so it's pure mental illness.
That's not true. I've seen the donations they get. They make good money. The most notable which are obviously Yaba, FFG, Gorlick Bread. They make great money. There's no way they don't. I'm sorry, but I've seen the videos and the streams. The views are too good.
Mm-hmm. Teardrop, I've always got your back, and I've been through a lot of these cases. If it happens, you will have many options. But I recommend not talking about it until we connect. Luke, you're so nice to help Teardrop. Teardrop, we got you, don't worry. If she does a stream on you, we're going to do a stream on her. No, don't drop her new channel.
What? MUA, I believe it's called?
We don't want to advertise it. Just report her, yeah.
Don't report her. From my chat, please listen to me on this one, guys. Do not report FFG's new channel. It is not our place. She reminds me of Robbie Coltrane doing his sister euphemism gig. Oh, I like that. Robbie Coltrane was a great actor.
Yeah. Nah, she won't teardrop. Don't worry. She won't, because we'll expose her and her family. Don't worry. Her whole
I
family,
hope Cybertaz, if anyone does a train on her, then they deserve the punishment that comes with it.
her whole fucking family hates her guts. She looks like her dad's left nut.
How would you know?
If she targets your family and everything, that's like literally harassment. Like, she'll be dealt with legally, don't worry. What's wrong with your fucked up head? Look at the head on this bitch. Look at the head on this bitch.
It's the same picture, fam. Get another one, at least. I will admit, I did say years ago that I felt that FFG looked like Nick Diorio. And there is a resemblance there, yes. I don't care what FFG looks like, though. I don't give a crap, because I have no reason to care. I have no ill feeling towards her. Apparently so, Andy. Although it also equally could be just another picture of Chantal.
Ugly inside and out. I hate them all. Fuck them all. Yeah. Yeah.
And AI slop channel CS, I'm totally okay with people reporting, because
You don't
they
have to be
shouldn't.
Canadian.
They're just ruining
The FBI got involved with Marty. He didn't fuck with me after that, so.
Oh,
You
was
don't
it?
have to be Canadian.
Was
You
it?
don't have to be
Was it?
Canadian.
Was it Canadian FBI was the reason for it? Was it? Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Apparently, she has seen
Teardrop, they're
FFG's
not gonna do
dad's
anything to
nuts.
your family,
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're giving them what they want. They want you to be scared and like upset. Then don't worry about it. Why are they so obsessed with you? Because they fucking are fucking.
Sky Draws. He is a little less, but it's just the resemblance is there. So I ran with it for years. I think Nick might be a. Oh no, we got him a couple times. But DSP Gaming is funny. DSP is a funny gamer. He's so bad at games.
Retarded.
Language.
Plain and simple.
It's regarded.
It's nonsense, exactly. Yeah, try not to panic.
No one here's panicking. We're only concerned that you might get me a community guidelines strike for your nonsense coming out of your mouth as opposed to you getting a strike for what you say. Cybertaz, I mean, if anyone did a train on her, they would be devoured. Get devoured like... I haven't seen American Gods yet. It's on my list because I like the look of it. Devoured by her Sarlacc pit. Or dissolved like the remake of The Blob. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, by the way, for the Rumble rant. I really appreciate that.
Pathetic people, I tell you.
So, Hannah, I will tell you this verbatim. There's only one type of channel I would ever tell people to do it to, and they have existed on the platform. There is one type of channel. It's not the AI slop. If anyone can anyone guess what that type of channel is? Because there was one type of channel that has existed and kept resurfacing with this type of content that I'm never okay with.
Anyways, moving on.
Sending Master, a lot of people think that, to be honest.
Like, really, like... Mm-mm. Yeah, show them the... fuck off.
No, Kitty, but
Basically,
I don't like them. I don't like family channels.
Eat shit, Moon and Stars, you fucking loser.
Language!
Anyway, yeah, they will get in shit legally. Like, that's it. If they're targeting your family...
So, I don't like family vlog channels, but I won't tell anyone to report them, because they still exist. This kind of channel, though, doesn't exist. But sometimes people keep trying to bring it back. Hello, Dragon Mama, hope you're well. The type of channel are the ones that try to promote child and then anything involving nonces. Because those channels keep disappearing and then coming back. I know this because I've covered them. I cannot support any kind of channel that promotes any kind of romantic interaction with children ever. But I will tell you to report them. That is the only type of channel. Family vloggers shouldn't be on the platform to begin with. I really don't like them. Because it takes advantage of kids, 100%. But I'm not going to tell you to report them. But anyone that does any kind of content that involves harming or discussing, taking pleasure at the expense of a child, no chance. Never going to happen. I
Don't
do
worry about
avoid all AI as well, Shrimp.
She has a stream tomorrow about that. We'll have a stream about her. I was on Marty's supporter YouTube video when they doxed us and no one even reached out to me or did a single thing. Yeah. Yeah. He was an idiot. He fucking did it all. He did it all on stream, implicating himself. I called the cops. The cops reached out to the FBI. The cops went and visited him and gave him a good.
I'm sorry that that may have happened to you, CS. I'm so sorry. No one will be able to do jack if FFG streams on Teardrop. You beached well. Agreed. There's nothing she can do, and she won't do the stream on FFG anyway. You know she won't, because she doesn't have the ability, the interest, the energy for it. She'll just be like, oh, I can't do it today, mate. Nah, it's too much effort, eh? A boot.
Whatever they did made him stop. And then he croaked. How sad.
Bosh. Oh, Bosh, man's a train wreck.
Yeah, it might be making it worse, yeah. Let's just fucking. You know what? From now on, no matter what happens, we're never talking about anything.
That's a lie.
Just fucking ignore these losers, and we'll deal with it legally if that's what happens. Yeah.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I have to say, I hope so too, Yerrick. No offense. I don't care. Give a shit what happens to her. She gets hit by a bus, whatever. I don't care.
Aki, exactly.
Yep. People are sick. Over fucking somebody going to a mall. Imagine. Somebody going to a mall.
For a succulent meal, no less. By the way, guys, we're in the last 20 minutes of this stream. If you do want to support the channel, please consider doing so. I know I set the goal a bit high today, and I do apologise. But I want your money. I want likes mostly, though. Likes are better. Cybertaz, thank you for the Rumble rant. I just don't watch anything involving kids, even before my drama with a certain Marine. At least you're honest about it. I don't watch... My nieces watch a lot of reaction content, which I don't like, and kids content on YouTube, and I hate it. All of it. It's all lazy, common denominator, and exploitative.
Fucking losers.
Language!
Anyway. Yep. And that's exactly what they want, Teardrop. They want you to not support me. So they're trying to intimidate and scare and whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what they want, so. It's a reflection of them, exactly. You don't do anything, exactly. There's a statute of limitations, Kobo, for that, I believe. But I could fucking sue her for so many other things.
Language.
So many other things. Even if she loses weight, she's still ugly as...
Thanks for being here, CS Rayburn. I hope you have a nice rest. Please sleep well. Hope to see you soon.
Fuck. Her face card is fucking invisible. Hey, Muthana.
Oh, Felicia, thank you for 9 months. Hope you're well. Thank you for doing that. It's very kind of you.
Why is Teardrop being targeted? Because they're evil fucking soulless slugs. That's for them.
Ironically said from somebody striking a pose of a hut.
They want to intimidate Teardrop because they think it will hurt me. Exactly. Yep. Hello, my birthday's in 5 minutes. Because she's some nice lady on the internet being nice to Chantal. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I know. You know how evil people are on here.
Yeah, because you're here. That's how we know where the evil is, because you lead that charge. Hello, Ash. Hope you're well. I giggle every time I hear the scold of language. It's because she's so rude. I just wish she wasn't. I expect a little decorum. That's all. I just want a little.
You know? Yeah.
Pocahontas.
It's more evidence to compile in real time, exactly. Yeah. Anyway. They had that even before that time spoken.
I mean, you just call it Hershey's chocolate, Taz. We know it's ass grade. That stuff is absolute, over-sweetened, lacking in milk chocolate bullcrap. Yes, I know language, but Hershey's is terrible. It's actual blasphemy in your mouth. You put that in your mouth when you're struggling to swallow something else. And it's only because it's basically a solidified sweetener.
That's sad, yeah. We will write at dawn.
Doubt it. I can believe many of them are too busy on their mobility scooters to ride at dawn.
Honestly, I think the best thing is to just like no reaction and just ignore these people
And yes, Diva, decorum from that.
and deal with it offline.
Meat Canyon, nothing wrong with that.
Hello, Coop. Thank you. Mm-hmm. People are here having fun with you just as you are, unreliant on discussing any one person in particular. She could never have that.
I've never had the special dark one, Aki.
Or anything close. Yep. And her family hates her. Sad existence. Yep. She lives in a shithole in Montreal. Where's your fucking house?
Nestle chocolate's okay, Diva. It's okay. Kit Kat Chunkies are good.
Where's your house? Your spite house you bought with cash. Oh, you're living in a shithole in Montreal, smoking out your animals.
And we had Cog eat some when he got some from US. Yeah, so the only American candy I like, there's only one. Butterfingers. I love Butterfingers. You give me Butterfingers, I'm happy. Honestly, it's one of my favorite American candies of all time.
Watching me
Yorkies are
and
good.
digging yourself a big grave. Yep.
Where's a house? Sorry. Her house is right near a mall she's now banned from for a day. Maybe longer if she doesn't keep writing a check. It has to be
ridiculous. No one can be nice to Chantal without being picked on. Literally, some people's content is basically, Salon doesn't love you. Go fuck yourself. He FaceTimes me several times a day. We're in contact all day long. That doesn't hurt my feelings, Stone Barbie. Nobody loves you clearly if you're in here. Fucking loser.
The little ones, yeah? Them ones? The little tiny ball ones? Is that him? Yeah. They're pretty good.
Meanwhile, Gorlick's making videos saying he sold your TV and have no free right to eat snacks at the mall. He borders on it. He is insane. There's no bordering. He's a fucking loser.
Language.
He literally is a loser. Like,
who's a loser? The person covering you or you watching someone covering you? Be honest.
How anyone can fuck with him is beyond any comprehension.
Your face warps every single time you pull the hijab back. Just thought I'd highlight this discrepancy.
That I can't even, like, I ascertain. I can't.
Lindell's alright. I like
She
Hotel
thought telling you about
Chocolat.
Swordfish, and it was lies. She didn't even know him. Was her automatic pass into being your bestie. She just thought that she related to me because her ex was also from, I think, Egypt, and he hit her in the head with a hammer. So she was thinking that like brought her close to me or something like that. She's a fucking dumb bitch.
Mint Arrow's pretty
So
good.
if FFG is saying all this now, yeah, it's definitely their audiences for sure. Teardrop. That's the thing. People are shit. People are like this are a disease. October Rose. Gorlick impression. He's so fucking sanctimonious.
Fam, you can't try and claim to be able to state what they are based on what little audio you hear from content you have consumed. I can sound like an arrogant prick. All I have to do is slow down my speech, and I will undoubtedly sound as if I am in some manner better than you. Mercifully, I don't need to slow my voice down to sound better than you, or be better than you. I'm very honest about where things have to go and what I have to do and who I am. A dickhead. Which do you prefer when the Butterfingers inside is flaky or chunky? Where it sticks together harder. I prefer the chunky. Yeah. With a little bit of flakiness to it. Yeah.
Ugh. Hey,
Language.
hey, not at the internet. Welcome to your viewers. Welcome.
I don't know, Glenn.
Hello, young
I wish I
Noah.
understood why. They
TV Farms is all FFG's chat. They're a bunch of losers. Holy shit. And
I don't pay attention to the platform of Kiwi Farms, but I had seen accusations on Twitter that there was a bit too much sucking off of FFG. I couldn't care less. Ultimately, what you decide to do and post is your business. If people don't like how the farms operate, that's on them. Chantal can hate it all she likes, but her life is A-logged to hell on there. How many pages now? Is it over 2,000 yet?
imagine like writing 10,000 pages on somebody, their light switches, the position of their teeth, and they think that they're like amazing people. Like, really?
What teeth?
Biggest bunch of losers ever. Like, just human.
I don't know, Taz, but thank you for the raid. Not raid, the Rumble rant. Feed her with a raid. I don't know if Mad at the Internet did or not. I really don't.
Waste.
I know that she got some Aiden Ross support when she first made Partner.
You know? You're an idiot, chunking wings. Go fuck yourself.
She got ready by 700 people and only 10 stayed. Oh, that's the best thing ever, Mark.
Such a dumbass. The fucking security...
Shut up. Hello, Pig the Incredible. Hope you're well. And yes, Zakuza, it's a level of black pill boomer. We know, people know what they are. They accept it. Nothing wrong with that. At least they're not trying to hide their intentions or their behavior. They're just like, oh, fuck you, I'm going to say it.
We got a lot of calls. Oh my god, thank you! I have 1,200 people watching. I don't see that.
Not
really?
For now.
This is for you. That's for you. Mall people, FFG, that's what your face looks like. Your face looks like my sharks.
Wait, if you just crapped yourself.
Sharks are more famous than you, bitch.
You literally shouted yourself on. That's disgusting. Does it say you got raided yet here somewhere?
Sorry.
Luke.
I hate these people.
Modesty, guys, is so good.
Okay, anyways, yeah, don't worry, Teardrop, we got your back. We got our Beezer's backs. They can't, like, seriously, they're just gonna be like, contact global news.
Sure.
Thanks for the publicity, biatch. Tired of these people. Let's recap what happened today.
You got into trouble, and you raged, and you raged, and you raged. My entire stream is 2 hours 50 minutes of you raging.
Started a live stream on public transport. Let's just count this down. That's for you. Okay.
Hang on, no. Public transport, fine. Who owns it though? Because in my country, public transport isn't in fact public transport. It's owned by a private company.
We go outside. I'm showing you Ottawa.
Yay! The capital of all Canadian stand things.
We go into the mall right away. Somebody on the phone getting their fucking sex toys out. Their Royce toy. Yeah, Foodie Beauty's doing something she shouldn't be. Oh, think of the children. I get told not to stream. Okay.
She did, Cara, and I will admit, I wish I had, because I could have, with the amount of money claimed to have been made. Honestly, I would have left the internet after making it. I would have bought a small house because there's one for sale not far away, and I would have disappeared straight away.
Fine, whatever.
Not even
go back
joking.
on transportation.
I would vanish.
Think I'm going to stop in the mall that I shop at every day. Sorry, silly Billy. I'm sorry that I won't be able to contribute to your profits. But...
Oh, no. You just cry a river and give a damn.
Go get his cheesesteak sub, and these two power tripping friggin' mall Paul Blarts come along. Yeah, and he looks at my phone. Don't look at my phone! Get out of here!
Fam, your phone is on a stand on your scooter. It's hard not to see it. He doesn't even have to touch it. He just has to lean over your rather hefty gravity-pulling shoulder.
He's like, I see you're still streaming, because I was like, I'm FaceTiming. And then, they have to escort me out. Two fucking mall people have to
Language!
escort me out because I'm getting a sub. Hey, Jill. No, he looked over at my phone. Like, he was, like, looking at my phone. Like, get out of here. Don't put your ugly little beady eyes on my property. Yeah, the sub was worth it. It was worth almost getting arrested for. But
yeah, sweet treats. Oh, wait, no. Savory treats. Oh, no. Fast food is definitely the way forward to feel like you've won some kind of fight. Don't forget here, unlike you, they are able to walk and stand and talk. You had to go home and immediately seal on a couch and proceed to cry about it for over an hour and a half.
By the way, that's for you, FFG.
When you follow through, you know we're all going to know when, right? This is the most unmodest thing you could be doing. But don't be surprised if she decides, you know what, I'm going to use the litter tray because I can't make it to the toilet in time.
Eat every bit of it. So
Triceratops-sized.
They're trying to ban you from... Yeah.
Chantal.
Well, young A-Log, that's the thing. They're ruining their own content by touching the poo.
No one's touching it, don't worry. And I've always been a firm believer in not applying the hand so liberally and just observing and laughing when I'm not tired. I'm getting a little bit tired. But we've got 7 more minutes. I can do 7 more minutes, I reckon.
Okay? Seriously? Like...
They do see cyber towns. They do ban it. She can't handle that. She genuinely believes she is removed from the rules and that she is simply better than all the rest. You might go so far as to say simply the best. She was, Cara. She 100% was. But although she should have been honest about the cat sooner. That part did damage.
Say that, Nina. Invasion of privacy. Anyways. The sub was good. They're ruining their own content. Friggin' idiots, man.
They're the
What's my plan
idiots,
for
are
tomorrow?
they?
I don't know. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Nothing. I have no life. Beesing. What else is new? We're gonna bees. Yeah, we have to have a calm one tonight. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what this is? This is calm. I managed to 30 your stream so far, and you've been calm. We do need proof of life of Snow, and don't be surprised if she gives the cat up in the future.
No, he respects me, evil gay love.
Sorry, Rizzy, we're
Thank
sit
you.
up. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, go for it, you dumb fuck. Come towards me and see what
Language.
happens. You're gonna go right to jail, you dumb fucking idiot.
Language.
And yes, if I'm filming in public and children walk by, oh fucking well. Deal with it. You ain't gonna do shit. Thank you.
So mad. What was the comment about? I don't see anything here. No doubt. Look, literally, I'm convinced can be farmed as FFG's chat. Josh's future ex-wife. Don't care. Horrible comments on your video. It was so cruel for no reason. Lol. Kick was totally acting out. Terrific seeing you had 1,200 watching you. 1,200 must have been the raid thing. She's supposed to be Andy and failed already.
Thanks, October Rose.
Times over.
Yep. Punch me in my face. Fuck you. Oh, you think I'm just gonna sit there on my scooter and take it? I'm gonna run your ass over and call the...
Firstly, your scooter's not powerful enough. Second, if anyone hits you, the force applied with your inability to be balanced means you're going to go to the ground before, and you'll undoubtedly lose your scooter to that person. Don't encourage physical violence. Yes, I said that on purpose. When you and I both know you cannot handle them. They will deal with you, though. All they have to do is land clean. You're not tall, you're not strong. You are small and you are weak. You go down, you are turtling for a good 10 to 15 minutes, which is brilliant content.
cops. Actually, punch me first, bitch. I'll defend myself. And it's not gonna be pretty.
You're not a fighter, Chantels. Please stop.
And then the cops will be there and you'll be arrested. So I hope you like charges.
Snitches get stitches, bitch. Don't try me.
Nobody cares. Like, I'm not fucking afraid of you, you fucking loser.
Language.
How come you didn't approach me today? You have to wait till next time? Because you're a pussy. Bring it on, fucker.
Language.
Yeah, teardrop. These people are shit.
They're not rubbish. They're fine. They're just having an opinion. And, well, apparently it's easy to troll you.
Museum would be lots of fun. Yes, we're gonna go. I did look up that you can film there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't want to come near me. I think I'm fucking scared of you, bitch. Fuck
Sorry, I was getting tired.
off. You're not gonna threaten me. Nobody approached me because they're pussies. They
Language.
sounded well adjusted and fulfilled. They're pussies, just like FFG. If I see her, it's on sight. You saw me many times, bitch, and what? You said I smelled good and tried to be my friend and take me for puts in. When you smelled like an ashtray.
Puts in? Wait, you went for puts in? Did you? Did I miss something there? Did she misspeak?
People are stupid. You're
Many people had speculated you two collude, but not like that.
filming children! Alright, I want to show you something right now.
Please don't show us Sasa. I beg you don't.
I'm tired.
Oh my god, look at this mall vlog this person posted. Do you see kids there? Do you see them with your eyes? Do those look like children to you? Yes, they're children. You dumb fucking loser.
I don't know what that video is. I don't know the context of the video. I don't actually fully understand what you're trying to do.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm not trying to be stupid. I know nothing of the person. I know nothing of the people behind. Whether they're blurred because if the camera's focused and you can't make out the children properly, then your point is irrelevant. Hello, the moon. Hope you're well. You're here right at the end of the stream. We're almost finished, in fact. Hey, Leona.
Every fucking vlog you look at. Children, children, children. Mark Weems has children in the background. Wow, look at this. Children in the background. Filming the Mall of America. All children in the background.
She's so angry. I thought she wasn't bothered, guys.
They must all be pedos. They don't give a shit about kids, cats, Islam. They don't give a fuck.
I don't care about Islam. Don't care. It's not my faith. I'm not a religious person, so I have no reason to care. I care about cats, though. I do. Do I care about children? Yes, especially my sister's kids. I care kids are not on the internet. So I don't want children to be on the internet at all. And I hate that in my country it's gotten to a stage because of crap parenting that the government now legislates to make sure, because parents are too regarded to do it properly. She's bothered because she can't have them or doesn't want to eat them. Yes to both. Taz, thank you for the Rumble rant, by the way, as well. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the incredible support you guys have given me today. I feel like I've just reached the end. We'll do one more little bit.
Stupid. Oh, I hope she takes credit for it. I hope she takes credit. Because I have her address, her phone number. She doesn't live far from me.
Don't. Everyone has the address now, and I don't think it's a brag worth having. I'm, however, going to have to bring us back here, as we are very nearly hitting the 3-hour mark. I do have to sadly depart these sunny shores of amazing streaming today. I'm going to end the poll first. I know we didn't hit our cheeky goal, and that's my fault. I shouldn't have set it so high. I should have left it at 10. That's my fault for being selfish. May I just say that I really, really enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. I am back tomorrow, so we will be back tomorrow for more. Might even be more of this. It'll probably be the next one because this is pretty samey. Thank you again. Thank you for the incredible generosity you've shown me today. It means the world. It truly does. And I will see you all tomorrow. Ta-ta, everyone.